just saw that she said I'm with it.
What's going on, folks? We are back at it once again. This is UTR Talk Yo Shit. And tonight is the night, people, that we're just, we're probably going to go down memory lane. We probably going to talk about some shit that, that made you may be cool with, you may be not with. And as y'all know, I'm Jay the Rebel, as always, and this is the lovely UTR podcast. And first and foremost, like if you know me, I like to get up under people's skin. I like to piss people off, for that matter. So, and if you've been a fan of UTR, I like to do one gotta go. So everybody was like, hey, why not do a show like that? So you might hear some old ones, you may hear some new ones, and it may piss you off, it may not. And basically, if you can't take a joke, that's your business. So we gonna get into it with these this is or that's is. First, before we start, remember, like, comment, subscribe to the page, the UTR Talk Yo page, and we about to get into it. People. We about to get into it. All righty then. And like I said, just remember, just a comment. We in here, y'all. So first and foremost,
don't start too rough now, because you know how you are.
Yeah, we gonna try to start it off a little light. We're gonna try to start off a little light because it's definitely been hot this here day. So we're gonna try to cool off a little bit first. So let's just try this out. Shucks, give me a second. Who was a better talk show host, Maury or Jerry Springer?
That's light.
That's how we start.
Ooh, and that's light.
Yeah, that's light.
Hot this am.
I have to say, if it was considered who was the better baby daddy show, then definitely Maury.
Definitely.
But I'd have to go with Jerry only because Rufus and Trinae was two of my favorite people on the show. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm going with Maury. Maury had more range than Jerry. Like I think you was getting the same shit. Like I know nowadays Jerry is strictly you are the father shows, but back in the day,
no. Maury is strictly
you are the father.
That's what, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Nowadays, Maury is strictly you are the father. But if you were a true fan of Maury, back in the day, you already know he had range. I feel like Jerry Springer's been doing the same thing from the time he hit the scene to the time he get canceled, which is probably never worry. But anyway, I'm going with Maury.
Yeah, we go with the people. Like I said, remember to put your answers in the comment box, and like I said, talk y'all shit. Because we gonna talk ours tonight. So we gonna keep. So anybody else on the panel would like to answer this question? Was it Maury or Jerry Springer?
I mean, you can't really. Dang.
I mean, you got to go with quality wise for me, and I'm picking back off of what Double A said. Range wise, Maury, and you cannot deny the fact that You Are Not the Father segments are always hilarious, and also the lie detector test. you cannot deny the fact those two will always be a staple for Maury.
Interesting. Interesting. All right.
Okay, I'll also say Maury only wins over Jerry Springer because of the fact that not only did they have the lie detector test, they had the most shocking. They did the most shocking big video segments. Is it a man? Is it a woman? And they did a variety of different things. I feel like with Jerry, it was just trash TV at 11 o'clock every day.
I wouldn't say trash, but okay.
So we picking one trash over another trash, basically? That's what we're doing tonight?
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously.
Think about it. You have the morning show over Jerry Springer where a hoe has to pick over which pitch you want to go with. Y'all remember that episode?
That was good, clean TV. I like that. I was like, she either had to pick her man or pick
show, right?
I'm about to say she either had to pick her man or pick her pimp, and it was a hard decision.
He wording that hope.
It was hard in the '90s. It was hard. It was very, very hard in the '90s for that. I'm just saying. So it was all good TV at the end of the day. Okay, so we gonna keep it pushing. Let's go to some more talk shows just to kind of lighten the mood a little bit. Jenny Jones.
Whoa!
We got to get the comments out first before we do that.
We actually got a view.
We got to get the comments out.
Professor.
So, Patty, welcome back, Patty. She's off this Saturday, y'all, so she's able to catch the show.
Patty. Hey, girl.
Patty said Maury, and then she said he had more topics and actually helped people.
True that.
Payne said Jerry got predictable.
True that.
That is a fact.
Stacy's in the building. Hey, Stacy, y'all. Everybody give Stacy a hug. We love you, Stacy. She said, hey, y'all.
We love you. She suffered. What, can we please? I mean, I don't want to do this, but don't be mad at me, Stacy. But can we please give a moment of silence for Mother Dearest? And like I said, we love you. We love everybody. So can we just get a moment of silence for her moms, please? Thank you. Everybody, bow your heads, close your eyes. And we are back, people.
Amen.
We love you. We respect you.
I know they say family isn't always blood. Remember that.
Family isn't always blood. And believe us, at Talk Your Shit, we are your family at the end of the day.
Undisputed facts.
We miss you. We miss you, baby. We miss you already.
Z said Maury because Jerry didn't really have to host, which is true. Payne said Maury was it for me.
That was a reach.
Payne said Maury was it for me. Stacey said, thank y'all so much. You know we here for you. Verbelo's in the building. Richard Bay show. Ain't nobody asked about Richard Bay. You got to stick to what's on the show, man. You already coming up acting out.
See, you're going to end up in the corner already. And they didn't even get a full 30 minutes.
Brother. We just started.
Patty said, hold on, let me get this one out, y'all. Patty said, hey, panel, I'm enjoying my Saturday off. I don't get them too often. Well, you enjoy it and have a drink, because I am.
How did you enjoy it with us?
And so are we, because like I said, you could have been anywhere in this world, but you're here with us. And we appreciate that.
And that's always a good thing. Yes.
Verbalo said he missed the topic, and he said I was drinking earlier. We drinking now. Don't drink no more tonight, Verbal.
Yeah, don't drink no more. Just
the topic of the show is this or that. So we asked who was a better talk show host, Maury or Jerry. That's what the question was.
Yes. Drop your answer, Verbal, and then also Gerald. You didn't give your answer either. You just kind of took all our answers and kind of just jumped over your own answer. So
you ain't gotta tell me nothing, because I'm not gonna answer. I don't do that. I make the questions. I don't answer them. But no, I'm just fucking with you. But if I had to pick one, Jerry was my shit at the end of the day. Jerry back in like the early 90s when you had to stay up at 11 o'clock and watch it. Oh yeah, that was my shit. And then to answer, they say he really didn't have to host. That's kind of like not really. That's a bit of a reach, because he asked questions. He
hosted, and then he had something at the end of it too.
Say again, Professor.
Then he had some real good words at the end of the show too.
Yeah. So take care of yourself. I remember that. And not to mention, he used, like I say, he's an instigator. Don't get me twisted. Go ahead. Hey, I'm listening.
And the best part, he put his homeboy on Steve to his own television show. Like, it's one thing to have your own show.
at some points in time, I want to whoop Steve ass. I ain't gonna front.
I agree, but it's very. I think it's dope that you put your homeboys onto a show. Like
I'm telling you something right now. I'm never going on Steve because Steve got one time I walk out on his stage and he tell me you ain't sitting in my chair. I'm gonna sit in that motherfucker. And if he throw the chair, I'm gonna go get another chair and bring on the motherfucking stage.
Well, I think Steve is gone. I don't think I worry about going to Steve.
She gonna sit in her fucking chair.
That part.
Exactly.
Oh, we got a couple of more.
Let's get it.
Rebelo said his glass is full. He also said Maury. Parody said, I got this Long Beach iced tea in my cup. I think that's we're not gonna even go there.
Long Beach, we just gonna say that Long Beach iced tea.
And Seven, what up, Seven? She in the building. She said Jerry was more.
Seven.
Welcome back. We'll see you in a minute, girl.
We ain't heard from you. Welcome back. We are glad to have you. So we're gonna move on to the next. We're gonna keep it a little light. So who was a better talk show host out of Ricky Lake and Jenny Jones? I'm rocking with Jenny on this.
Yeah, I'm going with Jenny. It was way more entertaining.
Jenny had some shit on her.
Jenny had some stuff on her show. I didn't see it where. I think it was one episode where the dude told the chick that he was black. And she's like, you lied to me all this time? We all see that he black. You didn't see that he was black?
Epic fail.
So, like I said, I'm rocking with Jenny on this one, man. That was a good fucking show.
I don't think anyone's going against you.
Actually, she was a little ahead of her time at one point. So
yeah,
I think that was a bad matchup, though. I think you should put Sally and Jenny in the same.
Oh, Sally, Jesse, right there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
that could have been epic.
I mean, yeah, they honestly, a lot of the women. I mean, because like I said, I could have did Geraldo or some shit like that too. So it's a lot of
Geraldo.
Yeah, it was
not with Ricky Lake and Jenny Jones, of course. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like it was a lot though at one point. So, like I said, anybody else got something to say on this topic before we head to these comments?
Go to the comments.
Now we
go to the comments, huh? All right. So, and don't think I'm gonna let y'all escape all these questions either. So go ahead and go to the comments.
It was unanimous.
I'm letting y'all. I'll let you slide with that one because you kind of called me out on it, but Professor, please. Thank you.
Okay. Heather said, please like, comment, and share. Seven said, y'all aging the fuck out of us with this throwback. LOL. Hey, just know.
Oh, it's gonna get better.
It's gonna get better.
It's gonna get better.
It is only the beginning.
Okay, Seven said, Ricky Lake. Day in the building. What up, Day? She said, hey, what's up?
Yay.
What up?
Verbalo said Jenny had a better show, but Ricky was a better host. Patty said, I like Jenny Jones, but she kept it interesting. But Sally was more a hype for me. Payne said, I watch Ricky. Okay.
I'm gonna leave you out of it, man. Anyway, all right. So like I said, we gonna keep it pushing to the next one. Judge Joe Brown or Judge Mathis?
Don't do it.
It depends. Do you want to be called a crackhead or do you want to get fucked?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like the way how like Judge Mathis used to look through his glasses, like he was blind at the like he'll be reading his notes or something. He'd just be like, "Yeah, so hi, what you say?" Yeah, I went to school with people like you trying to run the game on me. Like, it did. I like the way Judge Joe would try to. He would
tell you you're stupid, you're low down.
Yeah, no, because he got that voice. It says right here on June the 15th, you gave us $15 of the money, and on June the 23rd, you gave us $6 of the money back. Sound like a crackhead move to me, lady. You really. Oh, you don't see that? Here, Miss Holly. Go and take that up to her real quick.
Hey, no, they had an episode of Judge Mathis not too long ago where they had a dude on there, and he was like, I know who you are, Brown. Go ahead, state your name. You're David Mann, ain't you? I'm sitting up here like, you know damn well you don't look nothing like David Mann.
Man, for real.
Hey, are we able to say tie on any of these?
No.
Uh,
You know how.
he not going.
you can't.
I know how.
Nice try though, bro. Nice try.
I'm gonna say that sound like a crackhead answer to me, sir.
No, I'm gonna just jump out the bridge and say Mathis. I'm going Mathis.
I'm going Mathis.
I'm going Mathis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
sir.
definitely
Yes,
an
sir.
undisputed fact.
Okay. Let's before we move on, let's head to these comments.
Buffalo says Judge Brown. Stacy says, or Payne, Judge Mathis was it for me. 7 said, laugh my ass off. You're a crackhead. Gotta say Mathis. Oh, Lord. Buffalo said, Mike Ep moment. I'm not finna play with you.
That's a fact.
Patty said, Mathis was the man. Judge Joe was the judgmental as shit.
Ooh.
I'd have to agree.
Okay, I mean,
you a judge. That's your job to be judgmental.
I give you that.
Okay.
No, but he was more so judgmental just solely based off looking at a person. Because I remember one episode, he looked at the dude and said, I think you're a little gay. You got all that jewelry on over there. You got a ring and necklace on over there. You look like you're a little flamboyant to me. Dude said, and you not on the fucking ring. I'm sitting up here like, you really finna go back and forth with the judge? You just lost your case.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now let's see what else we got here. What else we got? Just like I said,
we still going light.
Yeah, we gonna go. We still going light.
You ever been light shit?
That's what I'm saying. Nothing's been light.
That's not light. Oh well, shit. We only getting hard. Only getting worse.
No, you big.
I thought this was light. Okay, let's rock with this then. Disney Channel or Nickelodeon?
Bro.
Oh, wait. What era though? Of our era?
Come on, now. Like, you really think I'm about to ask you about Disney Channel in this era?
I'm a father, I'm a father, so of course I know this era.
No, I know you know about them, bro. But I'm just saying, it's Disney Channel because you got to realize, you had Tailspin, you had Darkwing Duck, and all that type of shit on what's the name? Then you had It's All That and Kenan and Kel, and all them good shows on Nickelodeon. But then,
I'm gonna have to go with Nickelodeon only because as we got older, Nickelodeon became a dope ass channel. Now, don't get me wrong, Disney had some shit, but Nickelodeon, like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Fucking, y'all gonna laugh at me, but I used to watch Clarissa Explains It All. I used to watch all that shit. Alex Max,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I watched all of that.
Just saying.
I'm gonna have to rock with Disney on this one. I'm being honest.
Camp on a Wonder, we hold
I'm sorry. I gotta go. I know it hurts me to say It hurts me to say Disney because I gotta take away Nick at Night for me because I'm an old school watcher. That's what I do at the end of the day. So it's gonna take away Nick at Night for me. But I gotta rock with Disney, especially as a child. Like Disney was it. Now I'm not mind you, I'm not taking the movies away. I'm just talking about the shows clearly.
Yeah,
movies we already know. So
it's definitely Nickelodeon for me. I'm sorry.
Okay, so definitely Nickelodeon. Definitely Disney for me.
I'm sorry, I gotta rock with Disney also. Like, you wake up like on a Saturday, you get your daily doses of what? DuckTales and Goof Troop.
Bobby's World. You got all that. You got all that good shit. You got all that good shit.
All the goodness.
Hey, who had the most stars that go crazy? Was it Disney or Nickelodeon? Because I'm thinking about Amanda Bynes. I'm thinking about Kale. What had a little episode at one point or another.
It's all the Nickelodeon stars is the ones that went a little bit crazy. We have a couple from Disney, like Britney Spears.
Okay.
Raven. Let's throw Raven in there. We can talk about it.
Oh yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah, like,
Raven
definitely.
However, she's still getting her bag though. So even though she went crazy,
she back on Disney. So she's still making her money.
She's still getting her bag.
She back on Disney. It's called Raven's Home.
Raven's Home.
But now she has kids.
Yeah.
She's a single mother.
Wow.
She is a single mother. She has 2 kids. And then Chelsea, her friend, is on the show too. And Chelsea has a son. Yeah, that show's a little crazy.
Okay.
I'm going Nickelodeon.
Okay, Nickelodeon.
Although who had the most craziest kids, I'm going Nickelodeon.
I didn't hear you, Heather.
No, I'm saying I was agreeing with Aaron. Like I gotta go with Nick because even thinking about Nick at night, it's like even during the day we had the Muppet Babies. Kick this shit on the Muppet Babies. That was a part of what
I could, but I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead. I could, but I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, that's another show, another story. Please, can we go to the comments, Miss Professor? Thank you.
Verbalo says Nick. 7 says Nick at night. Patty says Nick all day. Day says Nick. Verb said, but when I was a kid, Disney was for the rich kids. With cable, I had to wait for the free weekend. I had cable, so it was all good for me. Z said Nick, Nickelodeon.
I don't give up. Go ahead.
Verb said Nick always had more lit shows. Payne says I'm with Disney Channel on this one. Verb also said Cat Dog, Rocco Modern Life, Doug, Rugrats. Say less, because I feel you. Payne said Chippendale Rescue Rangers was my shit. I feel you. We got a new person in the building. What's up, Reese? She's joining in and she's watching us. I don't know if she's been before, but I know she's now. So we gotta say hi.
Hello.
Payne also said Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, his Uncle Scrooge McDuck.
Yes, sir.
Herb said Disney made more stars than Nick. Disney was about the money. Yeah, but they also Disney was about the money, but it's a lot of shit that goes into that. I'll get into it in a little bit. Verb said, fuck them Muppets. I'm not playing with you. Payne said Disney had more action type cartoons for me. Yeah. So here's the thing. In order to become a Disney star, though, if you were a boy, you couldn't have your ear pierced, you couldn't have no tattoos, even though you were old enough to get those stuff done. As long as you was on Disney, those were in your contracts. It's a lot of things that goes into your contract. And say, for instance, you get kicked off of Disney or whatever the case may be, or you had anything to do with Disney, and now you're no longer with them, they have all rights to keep everything that you have done.
Don't Disney make more movie stars in well, never mind. That's kind of a bad question.
I mean, you can
compare
a little bit. You can fight that a little bit.
But that's comparing oranges to apples, but at the same time, I'm gonna have to say both made a lot of they still had a lot of good people come from Nickelodeon too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Nick Cannon came from Nickelodeon.
I was literally about to say that. Like,
I'm a gigolo, spending lots of
Are we claiming Nick Cannon? Never mind.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm not claiming leopard-headed Nick Cannon, but you know, I mean, but then I got a turban on too.
He is from San Diego, you know.
I got a turban on too, so you know, I can't be mad. So, but anyway,
Verb said just all that.
Okay. But, all right, let's try to switch it up a little bit since we on channels. The WB network versus UPN network. Now, let's just run a few shows. Let's just run a few. You got the Wayans brothers. You got Seven Heaven. You got One Tree Hill. Dawson. You got Dawson's Creek, Parenthood, Jamie Foxx and Steve Harvey on the WB. You got on the UPN network, you got Moesha, In the House, the Parkers, Girlfriends, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. You got so many, so you gotta pick which one.
I'm gonna have to go with the WB.
Woo!
I'm going with the WB.
Warner Brothers for me as well. WB.
This is correct. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was on WB.
Yep.
Huh?
The Buffy the Vampire Slayer was on the WB, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but
it was, but then it moved.
But then it
moved. Exactly. So a lot of shows crisscross networks. So you know, like I said, so you know, we just gonna keep it pushing with that. But like I said, so everybody on here say what? WB? Is that what it is?
It's the WB.
Yes, indeed.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I did watch Moesha. Don't get me wrong, and I watched the Parkers.
She read her diary too much for me, but go ahead. Mm-hmm.
But I didn't do like Buffy. I didn't care for Girlfriends. I don't like Girlfriends to this day. I'm sorry, that's just me.
I was gonna say Girlfriends was
y'all can say what y'all want. It just wasn't a show for me. If you know me, that ain't me. Back in the day when I was younger, I like the white people shows. They had a little too much drama for me that made me just want to watch it. Now, granted, Moesha did a lot of bullshit, but Seven Heaven was my shit. Okay.
Seven Heaven was the shit. Seven Heaven.
I watched every episode.
I don't watch every episode, but I watched a lot.
Listen,
No, I gotta go with WB too, just because also we had. I mean, even though it wasn't a big show, but it was still something that we remember, which was Unhappily Ever After.
Oh yeah, Mr. Floppy.
Floppy was my guy.
Shit, like but here's my question about that show though. If Mr. Floppy wasn't there, would it really be a great show? Honestly,
it'd be an okay show.
It would be an okay show, but
because for me, it was like Married with Children, so it was like Mr. Floppy kind of added that edge to it. So
Married with Children was it a good show?
I ain't say that.
I fuck with Married with Children.
So do I.
That's
so do I. How you think I sit on my couch doing the whole day?
I was just trying to figure out
Aaron,
your analogy. That's all.
you know we can't figure out his analogy. Remember, ant and lobster. We're not finna go there tonight. Right?
Okay.
We're not finna go there tonight.
All right, my bad.
If y'all know, y'all know.
And if you don't know, you won't know. But let's get to the comments.
Please.
Let's see. Payne said Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He also said then it graduated to Angel.
True.
Patty said, well, damn, I'm not gonna lie, I watched both the same, can't pick.
You gotta pick.
Verb said WB. Z said WB. Verb said here on the WB in my fart voice. Yeah.
Michigan J from.
Right. Payne said WB, that was easy. Patty said, and that's why I can't choose. Jay Wright. They cross networks. I think she meant crisscross networks.
That is Jay crisscross.
A lot. Payne said WB had Hercules and Xena. Enough said. Facts. He also said you should have said WV versus Fox, and then Verb said that was on the WB network.
I was gonna say Fox. If Fox would have won.
Wait. We get into that. Finish the comments.
Fox would have won.
We're getting to that. Let me.
And then Patty said, "Damn, I gotta pick I gotta pick the WB."
Okay, that's right. You know the rules, Patty. You done seen these before. You know the rules. And the rules are in the smallest fine print possible, you have to pick. So you gotta pick. So now, since people want to bring up Fox, it's Fox versus ABC. Now, if y'all don't know about ABC, that's your Friday night lineup. Step by Step, Boy Meets World, Family Matters, 2020. Well, let me see. I wrote a couple more down. Dinosaurs, Full House,
Nothing, Mama.
And then you have on Fox, you got Martin in Living Color, 90210, Rock, Melrose Place, and most importantly, New York Undercover. So you got Fox or ABC?
It's Fox for me.
Woo! Nice. So you gonna take away the Friday slide, the TGI Friday lineup? Ugh.
That's a hard one, like. Cause I watch both channels faithfully, like a real.
Facts. Man, I told you, y'all had me thinking. I was like, I can't just keep busting these old ones out. I gotta. So yeah, talk y'all shit in the comments and on the panel. So what is it, people?
Man,
Pick one.
If I gotta say by a margin, bruh, I gotta go with Fox by a margin.
By a thin as margin,
very thin.
Well, how thin are we talking? Are we talking paper thin, postcard thin?
It's very thin. Because
like binder paper thin, bro.
A millimeter.
Fox was a bit more innovative with the shows that they had. Like they pushed the limits a bit more versus ABC. But it's hard because ABC had shows that we grew up with. Fuck you, Gerald.
That really wasn't hard for me, y'all. Honestly.
Well, here you go. Younger me would have been like ABC all day. Older me, let's get Fox. And the reason being is because
Right.
That Friday night lineup, I was in there like swimwear.
Man,
But
But
that
as I
Thursday
got
night
older-
lineup on Fox,
that Thursday lineup.
that
That-
Thursday. Oh, and not to
Game
mention,
over.
Living Single was on Fox
Yes.
too.
We are
So that
living
Thursday night lineup
single.
on Fox,
It
it's hard to
game
beat.
over.
It's
It
hard
was
to
game
beat.
over.
What's your pick, Jay?
My pick, shit, shucky ducky quack quack.
Thank you, Aaron, because he be trying to get away with not answering these fucking
he
questions.
be
I
skating-
answer,
he be
I
skating
answer
the
every
question
wait,
on
hold
the
on,
phone.
hold on. I don't try to get away with nothing. I answer the question every time somebody asks me.
I smell
But if I had to,
I'm gonna make sure to ask you every question.
I'm being honest. If I had to pick, it would probably be Fox. Really, it would probably be Fox.
We know Mr. New York Undercover.
Yeah. So what if you knew? Why'd you ask me? I'm just playing. Now, can we find out what the people want in the comments, please?
Oh God. Okay. Patty said, "Wait, no, there's one before that." Payne said Fox would have won, but it would have been tough. Patty said, "Grrr." I had to make a face. Verb said Fox on Thursday and ABC on Friday. Patty also said, "Okay, ABC was lit, but Fox had me glued to the TV." Penny said, "You forgetting Bones? You forgot Liar Liar and a bunch more Fox wins that for me." Okay. Z said, "Young Me, ABC, older Fox." Bert said, "In Living Color, Martin, and Living Single." Okay. And Payne said, "Saturday morning cartoons made Fox and Renner for me, and Power Rangers, Big Bag Beetleborgs."
I completely forgot about those shows. Damn.
Yes, Fox Kids.
Okay.
After school. Yes.
Yep.
Tiny Toon Adventures.
We're tiny,
Yep,
we're
yep.
toony, we're all the little loony, and in this cartoony, we invading your TV. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And
The kid come out of me sometimes.
hello, nurse. Anyway, so we got it down. We got it down. So let's move it up a notch. Let's go. Let's try some movies real quick. All right. First, we're gonna start off light. The Sandlot or Angels in the Outfield?
What's it gonna be like?
It's Sandlot for me. That's my favorite.
Sandlot.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
Sandlot was
Y'all heard it there, people. Sandlot or Angels in the Outfield? Both good movies. Which one's your pick, though? Both.
Sandlot wins hands down.
Sandlot hands down, huh? Sandlot hands down. Okay. So let's kick it up another notch. Mr. Deeds or Big Daddy? Mr. Deeds or Big Daddy?
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy for me.
But I can wipe my own ass.
Exactly. Hip Hop Anonymous. Damn you! You give it the easy ones.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Yes, sir.
What do you think, Aaron?
But before we kick it up another notch, can we go to comments, please?
Okay, hold on. Let me scroll
Don't
back.
want to leave nobody out.
Verb said Sandlot. Patty said Dancing to Tiny Toons, and Sandlot is my pick. Z said Sandlot. She also said Big Daddy. Verb said Big Daddy. Payne said Angels in the Outfield, but I watch both openly. Patty says Big Daddy was funnier.
It really was.
Okay. Before
Wait.
Payne said that's fucked up, Mr. Deeds.
What's fucked up about it, Payne? What's fucked up about it?
Because everybody picking Sandlot or Big Daddy. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but just to answer the question, from my personal, Sandlot is definitely my favorite movie out of the two, and I already said Big Daddy at this point. So there's my answers. Don't want nobody to think I'm escaping or anything like that. So
Let's get the other panelists. I didn't hear what Aaron and B said.
yeah, I sure didn't.
It's all you, Meech.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's on you.
This shit
It's on
over.
you. Beach, don't say nothing. Aaron.
Man, this is really hard for me. I can't pick between the two. As far as Mr. Deeds and Big Daddy, that's hard as fuck for me. Excuse my language.
This is talk your shit. What you mean excuse your language?
I mean, you said it was talk your shh. earlier, so I thought
Well,
we was on the edited version today.
I know what I said, but it was just a unique way of saying
You
it.
set the pace, so I'm just following the trends.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Well,
Still gotta pick.
facts.
You know what, Pam? I'm gonna jump out the window with you and go with Mr. Deeds. Fuck it, I said.
I didn't say Mr. D's, but okay.
Your name ain't Payne
He
either,
said
though.
Payne.
We'll pay. Okay, we'll pay. All right, Meech. What is it?
Well, like I said, I'm same thing with this one by a margin. Big Daddy.
And what did you pick with Angels in the Outfield and the Sandlot?
I said Sandlot hands down.
We was all
Yeah, everybody said
Okay, so we was all in agreement with that one. Okay, cool.
We
Yeah, I
got
said
one
that
more
earlier.
comment before you go to the next one. And
Okay.
Verb said that wasn't a fair one. Two different types of movie. It wasn't really about the type of movie. It was actually the actor in the movie.
Adam Sandler.
So yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry,
Those are
Verb.
the best to put together.
Exactly. Like I said, you put the cup down, you'll catch up. So don't worry about it. But anyway,
Ouch.
so here we go. Harlem Nights are coming to America.
This is coming to America.
Behold, Simi, life, really.
Coming
It's
to
gonna
America.
be coming to America.
But I can
Ooh.
be honest with you.
Harlem Nights.
bro. Harlem Nights, bro. It's Harlem Nights. I can't. Now, don't get me wrong. It's killing me that Coming to America gotta go. Because this is beautiful. What is that? Velvet? That's my shit. But it's something about Red Fox and the thick ass glasses. It's just something about it.
It wasn't even just that. It was just like
I mean, there's much
everything.
more, but
Fighting.
you get where I'm coming from, Professor. You get where I'm coming from.
That movie was just hilarious. I promise you, I can watch the one scene with him and what's her name every fucking time when they go fight in the alley. It's like I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking pinky toe. Delarice. I swear to you, that's my movie. I love Coming to America. Don't get me wrong, but if I have to choose, it's definitely gonna be Harlem Nights. That's just me.
Definitely
I
gonna
think
be
the
Harlem
funniest
Nights.
part
I didn't seem to hear you.
Huh?
Excuse me?
Oh no, was it me talking?
No, it's you.
Oh, just me. Okay. Honestly, the funniest part for me in Harlem Nights was Arsenio Hall with that fucking him crying and shooting after the niggas. Like that was just the funniest part to me, along with the pinky toe.
I also like the part when he's like, I ain't shooting no dice with no kids in the fucking room. I'm sorry.
No, I mean I ain't gonna lie, but for me, when Red Fox was calling out the wrong shit when they were shooting dice, that the point is 4, nigga. That's a 7. What the hell? Like, I'm sorry, forgive me. That's the 7 for everybody around here. So, can we go to the comments?
Good
please?
morning, my neighbors. Oh.
Yeah.
You too. Okay.
It kills me that it gotta go, but it gotta go.
Oh,
It gotta
man.
go.
Verb said,
I'm cute.
Stay over here.
Verb said, I'm caught up. You didn't say the actor, you said the movie. It's just kind of.
It makes sense though. We get you, bro.
We understand.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Z said Coming to America. Patty said Harlem Night and that damn pinky toe.
I'm sorry.
Payne said Harlem Nights for me. Verb said Harlem Nights, and then Payne said, "Yeah, it's me. Look, I ain't coming back ever." Remember when he called?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said, "Put Daddy on, put Mama on the phone. Baba is Richie. I ain't coming home no more. Take it easy." I said, "Hey,
I got
that
a
was
bitch
the
pussy
coldest
so
way to
good,
leave
if
a
you
woman.
throw it in the air, it makes sunshine."
I want to meet her." Anyway, but let's keep it pushing a little bit. All right. Dead presidents or set it off?
It's gonna be
Dead
set
presidents or set it off?
I gotta go set it off.
I gotta rock with dead presidents on this one. I gotta rock with dead presidents.
Yeah, it's dead presidents for me.
It's the ending. Like you can't get.
You sure it was? You sure it was just the ending? You sure it was?
No,
You sure it wasn't? I'm in the bind, Nate.
but
You sure?
the ending is what really just got you in your emotions. It's just like, damn, everybody died except some. Like shit.
I'm in the bind, Nate. Some other time.
How ironic! Out of all the people, Stoney was the one that actually lives on, and she's like traveling on dirt roads somewhere.
Right.
She was in Mexico. She was in
No,
Mexico.
you
Never gonna come back.
I was about to say something, but y'all see my name, but never mind.
Yep,
Go ahead.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Good.
This whole time I have not paid attention to what his name say till now.
You had it up the whole time.
Oh my god.
And the fucked up part about it is I don't know how to work this shit yet, so I can't change it like the way Double A do. So I can't change it. So we go. So can we go to the comments, please?
Oh my god.
If you don't know his name for the new people, it's Gerald, since he doesn't have his name up there.
We saw my name in the intro.
Drago's in the building, y'all. Drago's in the building.
Drago! Welcome back,
Drago?
boy.
Welcome back. It's been a minute. Verb said dead presidents. Jerisha's in the building, y'all. She ain't been here in a minute. What up, Jerisha?
Yeah, everybody coming back. Hey,
Jerisha said,
We need some old heads, old faces up here. I love it.
We love you guys.
sure you do. Jerisha says, set it off. I've never seen dead presidents so easy choice. Jerisha,
you're already starting.
go to the corner.
You're already starting. Damn.
Go
You just
to
got
the
here.
corner. You are on timeout. I will let you know when it's time for you to get out the corner.
You
Jerisha.
just
No,
got
thank
here,
you.
girl.
You just
Oh,
got
Lord.
it. You're
Patty
already there.
said,
Crazy.
gotta rock with my girls. Set it off all the way. Z said set it off, but Dead President's soundtrack. Facts.
We ain't talking about soundtracks.
Talk your shit.
We ain't talking about soundtrack, but if you see
Payne
me
said
walking
set it off
down-
wins this one. And then Jerisha said, sorry, y'all, LOL. Ain't no sorry.
Go to the
Ain't no
corner.
sorry.
I
Hey,
think by the end of the night,
panel, can we
corner.
please direct Alicia to the corner real quick, please? Can we please direct her to the corner? That way. That way.
Where
So
the corner at?
we gonna keep it pushing, and let's try to make this a little happy time with this pair of movies. House Party 1 or Class Act?
No.
Class acts.
Yeah.
Class
It's
act.
class act.
What the hell you mean you forgot? I mean, forget. I tell you what I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget you exist. You understand me?
Yo, to me, I thought you was gonna play with my frog.
Hey, can I get with you? Can I hang with you? Can I be down with you?
But
Stop laughing, you silly bitch.
okay.
I think that's the answer. Don't be class act.
You know, we all know House Party 2 was the real House Party movie that everybody's gonna fuck with. But at the end of the day, I'm going with Class Act on that
It's
one.
definitely class act.
Wait. You said House Party. You said House Party 2 was what?
Was the one we gonna rock with more than House Party 1.
I actually agree on
Hey,
believe it or not,
hey.
I've said that before, and the crazy thing is everybody picked House Party 1 over 2, though. That's
Gerald.
the crazy part.
Can I kick it with you? Can I hang with you? Can I be down with you? Can I roll with you?
But see, hey, Aaron, this is your girl. This your girl right here. Look. This, you know what this means to me. Anyway, but yeah, everybody, like I said, when I said House Party 1 over 2 in the comments at one point, in a post, everybody was like, "Oh, House Party 1 is the shit, and House Party 2 was fake, and yada."
Nah,
I don't know about that.
if you put House Party 2 and Class Act in the same category, I think that'd be flipped to House Party 2 over Class Act. Honestly,
You really think that? Okay, just for our sake,
Wait, because what we want to do is read the comments first.
yes, we do. But
Yeah,
go
because
ahead,
I
Mr.
feel
Professor.
like somebody
Yes.
is about to stay in the corner for a while.
bring Jerisha out. She be in there for a minute. Bring Jerisha out.
Nope, she's
No,
going
she's
back.
about to go back. Watch. Hold on. Burp
here we
said
go.
House Party
You say
1. Patty
Okay.
said Class Act was way better to me. Drago said Class Act. Jerisha said House Party. What is Class Act? Y'all got me feeling bad. Get your ass back to the corner.
Sweetie, when you come out here to Vegas, we're gonna run through a lot of lists of movies so we can catch you up.
Did she really just say what is class act?
You
So
gotta
it's gonna be a movie night for us when you come
you
out.
gotta be kidding me, bro.
Verb said house party 1/2. We ain't even got to that one yet, Verb. So you answered questions before your time. Z said, why on earth did y'all call his mother a garden tool? Class act. Stacy
That's
said,
house party 1. That's house party 1.
House party 1 or 2 over class act. Verb said class act was lit, but house party was real to me.
Yeah,
I'll get to that in a second. Teresa said, yes, let's do that. Laugh my ass off. Now, when I tell everybody this is how I feel about class act, y'all can call it what you want, but I feel like class act it's the prequel to house party because it shows you how they met each other.
Facts.
So you gotta have class act in there because it really shows you how Duncan Penderhughes
became Lay Brown. But the order was fucked up. How it was fucked up how it came out. It's supposed to come out. It's supposed to be in Class Act, then House Party 1 and 2. It wasn't supposed to be Class Act 1. I'm sorry. You
was right. It was Class Act. It was
House Party 1, then Class Act, then House Party 2. But it should have been Class Act. Should have came first.
It should have came first. So what they did was they did one, and then they said, "Well, let's do a prequel to show you how they initially met each other."
It's almost the Fast and Furious franchise. They all thrown in there in weird orders and shit. But they didn't release the movies in the right order.
But it needed to be done, in my opinion, just so you can see how they made each other.
That would make sense.
Definitely.
Because, to be honest with you, you never saw Play's parents ever. So it's quite possible that could you're right.
I mean, it's a possibility that like I said, I don't know.
Grandma, right?
Excuse me.
We saw his grandma, right?
No, in Class Act, Loretta Devine was his mother.
But he's talking about the third one. Was that
the third one? The third one, all we saw was basically people's aunts and uncles. We didn't see no immediate parents in in part 3.
Not at all.
Except his fiance's parents. That's all we saw.
Facts.
So let me just read these and then we can get to it because Verb said it would be, but age-wise, they was older in Class Act. Exactly, because they went back to show you who they were. Drago, the characters' names and personality were completely different. On top of that, it was a different school because they weren't really in school in Class Act no more. Like they were in.
They was at
in Class Act. They was in school, but in I'm confusing myself. And Class Act, they're in school. They're showing you how they got to where it was.
House Party, it wasn't in school.
House Party, it wasn't in school. So if you think about
House Party 2, they was in college.
So what I'm saying, because people were trying to say, okay, well, he said they were older. Yes, they were older because they went back and redid the movie to show you how it's supposed to have started. So technically, they did do it backwards, but it's just going back showing you how they became who they was.
Right.
That makes sense.
And then he said House Party 1, they was in school.
Like one day. It's like
they were in school because you got to realize that's where Kid got beat up and all that other little shit.
That is true.
But like I said, everybody looked old in motherfucking House Party, so it really didn't matter. So
I mean, let's be real. Who the hell would have really thought that fucking Full Force was teenagers?
But if you look, okay, that's fine. And
okay, no. But see, you got to think about back in those days. Every fucking person who was young looked older.
That's true. That is true.
Shit. That's why I was like, it's not that hard to believe. Not that hard to believe. But like I said, they were fucking seniors at that particular time. So it is what it is at that point. But like I said, if it's a prequel, I don't know. I actually agree with the other panel and said that it could be a prequel. So
I'm not saying that's technically what it was, but in my opinions, which is what I said,
it kind of
it definitely makes sense. Like
I mean, it could be.
Like, the order was fucked up, but it made sense.
We don't know where they was coming from with the shit. So I mean, it could be, it could not be. So
right.
But before we move on to the next question, can we get these last comments out?
Verbal said House Party 1, they was in school. Jerisha said they were in school in part 1. Girl, you know one thing. Get your ass back in the corner. Ain't nobody playing with you right now.
You can't talk. You don't know what Class Act is, so you can't talk about that.
Verbal said when they was in school in Class Act, they was seniors.
We still love you. No.
She still love you, or wherever she had on your screen.
Right. Drago said the best way to think of it is Class Act and House Party is basically like a parallel world.
There you
I'm
go,
gonna
Draco.
accept that.
I can rock with that answer. I'm fine with that.
I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about what Aaron just said. But anyway, we get on to the next one. All right, y'all. Jason's
She
lyrics.
said, "Ha ha ha! Thank you, Heather. I love you too." I'm like,
Okay,
what's love?
we figured out. We figured out. Jerisha loves Heather. Okay, so we about to get back in
Read the
into
question.
these. Jason's lyric or poetic justice?
Poetic justice.
Poetic justice.
Definitely poetic justice.
It's not my name, is it? It's not my name, is it? Okay, I'm just saying, like I said, it's a good. They both good movies, so I'm just asking.
Poetic justice all day.
All day.
Poetic justice. Okay,
I mean,
poetic justice. What does the rest of the panel say?
I think everybody said poetic
Yeah,
justice.
everyone said poetic justice.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm
Unanimous.
a little behind, so excuse me. But okay, so poetic justice. Do we got any comments about that one real quick?
Let's see.
Sure do.
Verb said that was more of the situation responding to Drago. Jerisha said, Aaron, hush it up.
I'm sorry.
She put extra P's on that.
Pushing Pete. Pushing P.
Z said she said poetic justice. Drago said Jason's lyric. Teresa said poetic justice. Patty said poetic justice. I couldn't type that day enough all day, all night, and every year.
Oh, I couldn't tell you type that
fast enough.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh? See
Ouch.
She made
I
it
was
correct.
confused as shit.
Okay.
Who you rocking with, Jason's lyric or poetic justice, sir? I know you're going over there on the other side, so just go ahead and.
Frankly, dear, I don't give a fuck.
That's right, Chicago. Brush that weak ass fade. Try to give you a little something before I put your ass in the
Poetic justice for me.
Yeah, you bleed once a month, just like the rest of the hoes.
But however, though, let me get two of them titties to go with a tip of that ass and the side of them lips. So,
excuse me, somebody else served
poetic justice, but still, you still got your shit there though.
They still gonna fuck you up. Well, quite frankly, dear,
I don't give a fuck.
I need to just let ass go.
I'm a bitch. Your mama's a bitch.
Cousin Pete, you remember Little Lucky?
Save that black woman shit, okay?
You want to smell my
just like the rest of
punani?
the hoes. We ain't talking about my mom. We're talking about your stuck up ass.
No, the funny part is when
he gonna smell my punani.
No, the funniest part was when she was walking and she almost fell.
They all in the fucking truck almost laughed.
Everybody laughed except Pac, because Pac didn't see it. So it was like, all right, we going on to the next one.
Wait, hold on. We got like 3 comments or 2.
Go ahead.
Drago said, Verbal said poetic justice. Drago said poetic justice was just a ghetto road trip. Jason Lyrics had better writing. If you don't knock it the fuck off, Drago said I like the writing and Jason Lyrics better.
Woo, that boy talking
that's
shit.
It was a lot more.
Shit, I need you to talk your shit in the
family
corner.
drama. Like it was a lot more family trauma in that shit versus.
And then you have
That's
Payne
what I
who
learned.
says he doesn't care for either.
Pain.
Pick one, ain't no.
I don't even.
Okay,
think
wait,
he's
time
seen
out,
them. That's
wait.
the crazy part.
I think he should go.
Let me tell y'all, because he's gonna go to the corner, but Payne is not your average black person. So a lot of black movies, you don't watch like that.
You know, I'm gonna try to think of something. I'm gonna try to think something.
We get it. We definitely understand it.
Okay.
Can Jerisha come out the corner now?
She can come out the corner, but if she act up again, her ass going right back.
All right, so Jerisha, don't say I didn't look out for you. You told me shut up with all them extra P's on it now. You bring your ass out the corner.
But keep in mind, she should have been.
Don't touch nothing either. Don't touch nothing either. Sit down and don't touch on a goddamn thing.
What the fuck?
What she said?
She said, "Damn, y'all trying to out everybody in the corner." Laugh my ass off.
That's usually what happens.
If you fucking up, you get put in the corner. If you ain't been watching the show lately, Jerisha, so you don't know. So just know that
We
you
gonna
get
catch you up though.
We have the regulars.
We gonna learn you a little bit. We gonna learn you.
Payne said he's seen them both. He just don't care for them. Okay, Payne.
Okay, so basically your life. Okay, so basically your life sucks. Anyway, we gonna go to the next one, and he probably gonna say he don't care.
And he say they boring.
No, they not boring.
You about to go to the corner.
Payne is in the corner.
I'm gonna say
I
see what you
take your drink with you because I know you got one.
You go to that corner, bro.
Yeah, no.
Right over yonder.
No, you don't go to the corner. You go lay under a bus. But anyway,
damn,
ouch.
He probably gonna say that he don't care about these two too. He probably gonna say he don't like these two too. But Boys in the Hood are menace to society.
Fuck.
For
Boys
me,
in the Hood are always hard. They come talking that trash. We'll pull you a card. No one nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit.
But if I had to pick,
I
had to pick one, and one had to go.
And menace to society. Menace to society. Honestly,
I don't know. It's something about that. It's something about menace to society, but Boys in the Hood.
Hey y'all,
come back to me. Well, I let me think about it for a second. Come back to me.
Anybody want a burger?
Nigga, I just say, I don't want no motherfucking cheese burger.
Hey, look. Let me tell you something, Heather. You take your big earring ass and go get me something to eat, all right?
Hey, let me get a double burger. Nigga, I said with cheese.
Okay, fuck you and fuck you, okay?
Man, we supposed to be brothers. Okay, it's gonna be menace to society. It's menace to society for me.
It's like I said, it's one of those things.
I'm gonna have to rock with Boys on this one.
Yeah,
I gotta rock with Boys in the Hood on this one. Because for some reason, when Ricky be running at the end, I just always think, he can always make a left and then, just survive, but he don't never do it. He just runs straight. And
if he would have never took his time scratching them motherfucking scratch offs
and eating a ding dong and drinking milk. No, had he went to the store when she first asked him, he would have been back home.
I mean, it's a lot that could have happened that didn't happen, so we don't know. But Aaron, your answer?
Both.
No.
Nice try.
Both of them.
That's not it.
I mean, it is 2A, so both A. Not there.
I mean, it is 2 A's, but these are 2 movies, so you need to pick one.
I feel like Boys in the Hood gave more life lessons as a young cat coming up during the time I first watched Boys in the Hood. Just all that Lawrence Fishburne was teaching them young men, and I feel like Boys in the Hood.
His name is Larry.
We're not at the airport. We're at home. We're not at the airport.
His name is Larry. Don't say that again.
However, so the younger me would have chose Boys in the Hood. The older me would have chose Menace to Society. Guys, stop showing the goddamn tape, man.
Right.
Jack them fools for his datings and putting on his own damn Mustang. That's epic. That's real like LA culture right there.
And your motherfucking stereo.
Damn, I gotta go with Boys in the Hood on this one.
What made it so funny? The nigga said you robbing me, about to make me pay for a burger too. What? Nigga, order my motherfucking food, nigga.
With extra cheese.
Right. Okay. Can we move into the comments real quick?
Payne has his drink. Jerisha said, "Wow, I laughed my ass off." Verb said, "Menace to society." Jerisha said, "I'm going back to the corner. I'll be back." See,
you don't know neither one of them. You don't know neither one of them.
I didn't see him. I'm adding that to the list, Jerisha.
Z said, "Boys in the Hood." Payne said, "Boys in the Hood," but that's not an easy choice. Draco said, "Boys in the Hood" was better because I related to being a square growing up around a bunch of hood friends. Hattie said goodbye, Minister Society. It never appealed to me. Stephanie's in the building. What up, Stephanie? Hey, girl.
Stephanie, hey.
She said the way the mom Doughboy stayed in my mind. Minutes can go. You know what? I just
that did hit. Like,
you know what? The way she did the mom because of Ricky was fucked up. Because honestly, you think about it, they got Ricky because they got into it with Ricky on fucking Crenshaw. That had nothing to do with Doughboy.
Right.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like
But that was her bread and butter. That was her way out the hood. And when he died,
that's part of life lessons that are real. Yeah, that really happens. Like, we don't want to get Gerald if I know Meech is a bigger catch. Like, why would I? Right. I mean,
I hear what you're saying, but I just think it was all in a matter of pride. You know what I'm saying?
It was an opportunity.
It was definitely pride, but like
it was definitely pride. But they knew they couldn't do nothing because Doughboy had that name in the street. You know what I'm saying? And when Ricky started arguing with Ferris and Doughboy got out the car, it was like, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what we doing? And then, you know, it was kind of like, okay, you know, we got to back off. But now that we got Ricky by himself, then, you know what I mean? It's still us, but we got him and his boy by himself. So basically, that's what I think.
It was a cold situation, though, because Ricky died 2 weeks later, a month later, whatever it is. Then Doughboy gets killed.
Right. Again, it was an accurate depiction of how the hood really is. So you want to grow up in the
90s.
Exactly. So and that's what we loved about John and how he depicted what real life was, especially in California at that time.
Facts.
Definitely.
R.I.P. to a legend.
Because not to say, and like I said, and Kane's grandparents were definitely memorable characters for me as well.
I mean, that his grandpa definitely dropped some jewels in that movie. If you really listen to him,
old boy's dad, what was his name?
Sharif.
Sharif's dad.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of good.
It was good positive roles.
Yeah,
it was positive. It was positive roles in both movies, if you really want to be honest. Because Trey Daddy was a positive role as well. So
wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, and just so y'all don't know, that was Ike and Tina and Boys in the Hood. But anyway, we gonna keep it pushing and see. I'm sorry. Do we got any more time?
May Love is in the building. What up, May?
Hey, May Love.
Hey, how you do? How you be? We gonna keep it pushing though. All right, let's try to calm it down a little bit. 5 Heartbeats of the Temptations.
Ooh, really?
I want the love I can see.
That's cold shot. That was a cold shot.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the 5 Heartbeats only because I feel like the 5 Heartbeats sticks more in your mental versus the Temptations. Yes, the Temptations was great, but
you crazy.
Hey, you know what it is for me? You know what it was for me? It was the sister and the brother singing together.
Yes.
That was my joint. So I'm gonna have to go with the 5 Heartbeats.
Okay.
I know the Temptations. Why you always out on the road?
Right, you always out on the road. No, but
if you got any questions about your books, the hours are
9
to 5. Or ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you could work it the way I do, but you can't. Because
you can't do this to me.
You ungrateful sons of bitches.
Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
That was the jam. But can we jam to the comments?
Mayla said, and this is pertaining to the first one, the one before. She said, "Grandma wig used to kill me, LOL."
See, ladies, that's what real wigs are. Not that stuff that we wear nowadays. That's what a real wig is, ladies.
That's a church wig. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Jarisha said,
the front row with her shed the lid hat. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Jarisha said the 5 Heartbeats.
Have you seen the Temptations, Jerisha? Just put that in the comment, yes or no.
That's
We're gonna circle back to this one.
Stephanie said Ricky's death was tough to me because they lost the opportunities and the scene where Fishburne sat with his son until he calmed down deep.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel you on that one. Verb said 5 heartbeats. Jerisha said no question, that's my movie. May said, hey everyone, and she gave hugs.
Again.
Stephanie said Temptations, never seen 5 heartbeats.
Stephanie.
Stephanie Gallion, like, wait a minute. How you guys not see that?
Come to the altar, Stephanie.
Z said, my office hours are from 9 to 5. Verb said, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Jerisha said, Stephanie, they gonna send you to the corner. Laugh my ass off. She learning. She definitely learning. Drago said the 5 heartbeats. Patty said, I can see the 5 heartbeats movie today and I still be as memorable as when I first saw it.
Thank you.
May said Temptations for me.
Okay.
Stephanie said LOL.
Let's address this, Stephanie. Let's unpack this now.
Jerisha said, I've never seen Temptations, Aaron. Damn.
Okay, Stephanie grabbed Jerisha's hand and y'all had
and y'all follow the leader to the corner.
That part.
This is what
you do. But damn.
Stephanie, if you don't know where the corner is, believe me, Jerisha know where it's at. So just grab her hand,
and
she'll take you over to the corner.
So go grab your drink. Go grab your drink and just go on and head over there real quick.
Right.
So we about to move it. We about to see. Let's try a couple shows while we at it. In Living Color or the Chappelle Show.
Ooh.
For me,
that's cold.
For me,
that's cold.
For
this
me,
is Living Colors.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't fuck with Chappelle until later on in his. Listen,
I got you. I
didn't fuck with Chappelle till later on. I'm not saying I don't fuck with Chappelle.
No. I hear what you're saying, but I just said,
I'm just saying he really didn't. I really wasn't feeling him at the time, and I guess it's because I seen him on other shit beforehand, so it was kind of like. But then I started watching his shit later on. I was like, okay, I can fuck with him. That's why I go with, Living Color. But that's me.
For me,
I definitely go with the Living Color because, for one, it was one of the innovative shows that kind of started off for us. And then also the parodies. The parodies were classics.
Yabba dabba doo.
Even that, the Mr. Ugly Man.
Mr. Ugly Man, Shabba.
I can't even front. I'll go with the Living Color also because it's like you can rewatch that over and over and you never get bored. It's like you watching it for the first time all over again.
Hey, yo, Heather, stop. Why tie up my laces?
but I can't. I fuck with Chappelle's show also. But
I fuck with Chappelle's show heavy, but it's too many legends. It's too many legends that went on to do big things. It's too many legends. It's like you got Jim Carrey, you got Jamie Foxx, you got. Even though he came later, much later in the show. But you got Tommy Davidson, which is a very underrated comedian. I don't care what nobody says. Tommy Davidson is hilarious.
That was my second favorite parody.
Let me see. You got Damon Wayans. You got Damon Wayans. You got Keenan, and you got. Matter of fact, people didn't realize
Jamie Foxx.
That's what I'm saying. But people didn't realize Kim Cole was on the shit at one point. You know what I'm saying? She was on the first season. So, before people realized that she was Sinclair, she was on in Living Color as well. So,
and we can't forget the Fly Girls.
Oh yeah,
the Fly Girls.
And SW1.
SW1.
SW1. Can we move to the comments, Professor?
That was when they wouldn't let you be on the show, but they let you DJ.
Right.
So we're gonna get your job.
Like we gonna put you on.
You just not gonna be in the show.
Records first.
You gonna spin these records.
First, then we'll let you get in the pair. Go ahead.
Okay, so Drago said if it wasn't for A Living Color, there would be no Chappelle Show.
Ooh. I disagree.
No, it's a fact. You can say it's a fact because, like I said, that's the first sketch. That's the very first sketch.
But Chappelle Show damn near only got like a few actors, and Living Color had the whole gang. So I feel like
it's not even that it was a few actors. Is it paved the way for him to do that with those few actors? It helped. It was a stepping stone. Put it that way. It was a stepping stone.
Okay, I'll give y'all that.
It was a stepping
most
stone.
definitely. You're definitely right.
Stephanie said in Living Color, more variety. May said in Living Color. Verbal said in Living Color when I was younger, and Chappelle as I got older. Z said, you can do what you want to do in Living Color. Patty said, you want me to choose between Living Color and Dave? Nope, you're not getting me with this one. Walks out the door, chunks up the deuces. Wow.
I'm gonna tell you like this: you're gonna walk.
Patty, bring your ass back.
You're gonna go to the corner and stay there for the remainder if you don't answer this question.
Jerisha said, in Living Color, I used to think I was a fly girl. Oh Lord.
All right, Jerisha, you can come out the corner and bring your friend Stephanie with you now.
Drago said, favorite parody, Mr. Ugly Man.
Yes.
Homie, don't play
Jerisha
that.
said, homie, don't play that.
Definitely.
Drago said, all 40 wins. I hate him. They said, don't forget David Allen Greer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very underrated. David Allen Greer is very underrated.
Very underrated.
The George Carmichael show was my shit too.
It was a good show.
Yes, it was.
What was a good show? What was
George Carmichael show.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
May said, don't forget that. Okay, she said that. Verb said, Chappelle Show pulled from Richard Pryor show. Okay.
I don't know about that.
I mean, we can say just like you said earlier that's a stepping stone.
It's a stepping
Yeah,
stone.
you can say that. I mean,
let's see. Drago said, in Living Color made the world pay attention to black comedy. That's definitely a given. Patty said, damn, girl, fine. Reluctantly, I'll choose Dave.
Thank you. Was that so hard? Was it so hard? No, I didn't think so. But let's keep it pushing, people. Now, let's go into some individuals. We're going to start with rappers, though.
Shit.
Biggie and Nas, far as most lyrical.
Nas.
Most lyrical. Nas or Biggie?
Nas.
I hate you right now.
Who, me?
Just yes. I hate you right now. Just
this one really not fair, bro.
Yes.
We going off a guy who had what 3 albums versus a guy who got a shitload of material.
Okay. So since you want to run that way,
well, we got people answering the question, so y'all might as well go ahead and answer it.
Well, I mean, Nas is my number one
well.
MC. Period. Nas is my number one MC. Period. But okay. Let's try this.
Before you add somebody else, let the rest of the
I wasn't about to add nobody else, but I'm Professor. I was about to just say this to Aaron. Illmatic or Ready to Die?
Yes, I mean,
he leveled it up. He made it on an even level playing ground. So.
It's one of those things where you got to go by the margin. In my case, by the margin, I rock with Illmatic more than I do with Ready to Die.
I'm going Biggie.
Okay. I hear you.
Remember, there ain't no right or wrong answer at the end of the day.
There is no right or wrong.
It really is not.
On your opinion on how you feel about the situation. So there's no right or wrong answer.
And remember that, people, it's your opinion. Everything we're saying on this show is our opinions.
Listen, opinions are like assholes, and everybody's got one. So go ahead and state your opinion.
Except
that's a fact.
But when you put on the shirt, that's your favorite one. You put on the shirt.
But definitely, there's going to be some that's going to make you think now.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be some that's going to make you think, and it's going to be some that's going to piss you off.
But we're going to piss you the hell off.
But furthermore, it's your opinion. Everything we're saying is our opinion, so don't take us serious. And can we please get serious in these comments?
We like Monica and don't take it personal, okay?
Right.
Yeah, y'all like that one, huh?
Nice.
Patty said, yes, it was very hard. Drago said Nas. Verbal said the directors and producers said that they wanted to pull from Richard Moore. Jerisha said Biggie. May said Nas. Patty said Nas, and again Nas. Z said Nas. Oh my bad, she said Nasir. Okay, you better call, baby.
How you know that nigga real name?
Verbal said Nas only because we have more content of Nas. Stephanie says Biggie, he has so many quotables. Drago Illmatic was more versatile. Teresa said Biggie sticks with me more. I fuck with Nas though. Verbal said I'm going with Ready to Die before I listen to that longer.
Okay, I'll give you that. All right, let's try
I should
this.
know I was going with my baby daddy though. We share the same birthday. We Virgos too, so.
I heard that. And Heather, I don't remember your answer.
No, I said Nas.
Oh, okay, just making sure. But let's try this though. Cameron or Fab for the most swag though?
Cameron.
Really?
Cameron.
Okay. Now I'm gonna say a younger me was Fab, but now that I've been grown into my own shit, it's Cam.
It's Cam all day.
It's
He the only dude that was rocking pink and made this shit look good. And dude, then that's what made dude start rocking pink because at one point it was a little taboo to wear pink.
That is very true because
Like
before
Fab-
Cameron, what man would you know that could rock pink and make it look fly as hell?
Right. Right. Before we move on, can we go to the comments real quick?
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Drago said Killer Cam. Jarisha said Fab. Duh. Don't say no duh. You sit your ass in the corner. You like right there. You just sit in the chair. You want to feel nice. Payne said Fabulous. You know who I'm talking to. Draco said Cam had people who were murderers rocking pink. All facts. Patty says swag wise, I'll give it to Cam, even though I like Fab better. Why? Because he nigga kept spelling his name Fabolous. Verb said Cam. Teresa said Fab is my nigga. Okay.
You better watch your teeth.
Draco said Cam. Draco said trying to say Cam had murderers rock and pink. Wow. Then Payne spells out Fabolous. You just let okay. Anyway, Teresa said don't nobody care about him wearing pink. Laugh my ass off.
Yes,
we got
he did.
Person in the building. Landon is in the building. What up, Ace?
Hey. What up?
Patty said Fabulous. Yes.
Okay.
Both of y'all, watch your teeth.
Okay. Now,
I'm saying.
You should have been telling Fabulous to watch his.
Woo.
No, too much.
Or was it because he not got female speak?
Okay.
Never mind. I said that. Let's try this. Kendrick Lamar or Andre 3000?
Nigga. Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with Andre. I'm sorry.
What was the question?
Oh,
Andre or Kendrick?
Andre 3000 or Kendrick Lamar?
For best lyrical?
It's gonna be Andre. Kendrick is up there. It's still
Kendrick is up there, but it's definitely Andre. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart.
Man, these girls.
It's definitely Andre for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It was playing in my head.
Okay. So everybody pick Andre, huh? All right. Before we move on.
Well, you answer the question.
I said 3 stacks. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you agree, Aaron? You agree too? Okay.
It's unanimous. Okay, let's go to the comments.
It's undisputed.
Jerisha said Andre 3000. Stephanie said Andre 3000. Verb said 3 stacks. Payne said that's fucked up, bro. He said, how you come up with that one? Payne said, man, I'll just go to the corner. And she chucked up the door.
This is really choosing the corner. It's not an option.
I have to feed this, Payne. I have to feed this sometimes.
Stephanie said Andre and his flute. Facts. Y'all fuck with that man and his flute.
Lupe.
Drago said, I'm going to say Kendrick 3000. I can't choose.
Good answer.
Hey,
that's not an answer. That's not an answer. You know that's not an answer.
They said 2 different types of rap. You can't compare the two, but you can.
We wasn't comparing just rap though. That's why I asked. So what are we comparing? and you said everything. So think
I
about.
said compare everything, Landon. I didn't
So we
say
ain't
I
talking about
didn't say
rap
styles.
styles.
Overall impact.
So if you compare everything, it's Andre for me. Payne said, I'm a 3,000 fan for life. He win for me. May Love said, Andre, she said, what means the world to you? Cam.
For the last.
Hey, that's the shit.
Draco said, to Landon, right, that's not a good one. Actually, it is. But you keep your opinion to yourself.
Y'all think about this rap style.
But like I said, so like I said, I mean that's cool and all. I mean, you know, if you don't think it was a good one, you know, like I said, we'll keep it
No
pushing.
love lost.
No love lost. That's fine. But I'm gonna make you even more matter with this one. J. Cole or Lupe Fiasco?
Lupe.
Cold World.
I'm rocking with Lupe on this one.
I gotta go with Lupe also. Kick, push, coast.
Even before, like, oh my God. Whew. It's Lupe all day for me. I don't care what nobody say. I like J. Cole, but it's Lupe.
I like J. Cole too. I ain't never
So
said
y'all gonna name one Lupe song, and we gonna just say
hip hop. You saved my life. Hip hop. You saved me.
Superstar? Are you crazy?
Like, come on now.
Daydreaming.
Y'all just said he said kick push. Y'all disagree with it?
No, he said
actually
kick
he
push.
said
that's just my opinion.
Wait.
I
said Lupe before anybody said anything, and then when he said that, I agreed to the song. Let's keep that a buck.
And then I said Sunshine.
I said Superstar.
Tokyo.
With the ice in my mouth and all, I said Cold World. So don't act like you just jumped off the bridge by yourself.
So what's your favorite Cole song?
No.
There's plenty of them.
He said that song and everybody jumped on it, and I said no because I literally said
okay. No, you right, Put. You know, but never mind. Who you got, Heather?
I don't know. Shit, I really don't.
That's not an option.
That's not an option.
Lupe Fiasco or J. Cole.
I'm honestly gonna say Lupe because I'm not gonna lie. J. Cole's last album, it was cool, but
Lupe don't even make music no more. So what's your opinion? At least J. Cole still makes music.
Oh my God!
But that's why Andre don't make music like that no more either. But anytime that he steps out and he wants to do a freestyle, he gonna rip motherfucker.
This nigga just had a Dreamville concert festival this past weekend. What are you talking about? What
he was there, but he didn't have any new. I'm not talking about J. Cole. You talking about? You said that Luke. You said that. Okay, you said
you just said you said I'm rocking with. You said I'm rocking with Lupe Fiasco because J. Cole's last CD was it was.
I just said it didn't. I didn't say it wasn't.
Great. And I said Lupe don't even make music no more. So how you gonna compare last albums with Lupe? But
if Lupe was to, but anytime that he decides to spit, he shows you that he never forgot what the fuck he knows how to do. That's my point.
We're gonna agree to disagree and go to the comments.
That was her point. I don't know what her point was, but that was her point. So we're gonna make a point and go to the comments real quick.
All right. Draco said Lupe. Jarisha said Lupe. Verb said J. Cole. Patty said, okay, I'll come out the corner for this. Lupe all day. Draco said Lupe has thugs skating. Z said yikes, but Lupe Fiasco. Draco says dumb it down, daydream. Stephanie says J. Cole. May Love said that's hard. Draco says the cool. Jarisha,
you gotta answer, May Love. You gotta answer.
And Liquor was fire. Jarisha said yes, he does make music still. Hush, Aaron.
That little rock music, you didn't listen to that. That's like you saying you listen to Nelly country music. Shut up. Go back to the point.
Aaron, she probably do listen to that because she don't watch the other movies that we watch.
You know what? She gotta be spending her time doing something. So you probably are listening to Lupe Fiasco.
I'm about to say it's an opinion double A. It's an opinion.
What are you gonna say? Everybody has an opinion.
Well, she can actually
it's all
American get on double A because she came for him, so he just spitting facts back at her.
I know, but my dog was about to step out his comfort zone for a second. That's why I was like, double A. No, because I'm just saying that's why I said double A started to act like me, and I don't want to see that.
You're right. My bad.
He has to calm me down when I'm upset. So
Jarisha said, "I'll listen to everything. Leave me alone."
Yeah, you listen to everything, but you don't watch movies. So what's your point?
Yeah, she listens, but she don't watch movies. But anyway, we gonna keep it pushing. Most Def or Talib Kweli.
Ooh, you ain't shit for that one. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Wi-Fi.
I don't know, but
I didn't hear what you said.
He said
Mos
Mos
Def
Def or Talib
Talib
Kweli.
Kweli.
Most deaf.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to
Really?
Mos Def, and let me tell you why. Because Miss Fat Booty was my shit.
Mm-hmm. And Umi said,
Yeah,
so it's definitely gonna go to
Okay.
Mos
Okay.
Def.
Okay. I said, well, if I had to pick one,
By
honestly,
the
Kweli.
way, time out. By the way, you didn't say we just talking about music either. You just said pick between the two, and you know.
Yeah. I didn't pick nothing particularly about these three.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, we just start automatically. We talk about two artists. We automatically start talking about songs. And
But
we
I
get-
mean,
Yeah,
even
that's
him
true.
and his
That's
acting
true. But at the
career
same time, but like
yeah,
I
I
said,
was
you pick who
thinking
you
about
like
that
at the end of the
Hey,
day.
Aaron.
was Talib Kweli in any movies?
I don't know. But hey, Aaron,
I doubt it.
do you know why they call him flutes?
Shut up! I hate you.
I see you guys are doers. You guys are goers. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, go. Y'all moving. Okay. I get
Italian
it.
job was my shit too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
All right. Let's hear from the comments, please.
Jerisha said Mos Def. Z said Mos Def. Patty said the mostest of the deaf. Stephanie said Mos Def, like him as a person. Verbal said I'm going to the corner, and Drago said Mos Def had more range with his music. Stephanie said yes.
Oh, you just gonna say his government?
Yes, but you know what? I hate her
Yes,
right now because I was like, "What the hell?" And then when you said that, I remember that is his damn name. He's a storyteller. Draco said range. Like I still say, Miss Fat Booty is my shit. Y'all don't know that fucking song? You better go listen to
I
it.
know.
All right. Check. Okay, now we got something particular with these two. Best music. No, excuse me. Best rapper / producer. Dre or DJ Quick?
Dr. Dre.
As a rapper producer
Yeah.
that can do both,
Yes.
Why you saying like Dre don't know how to rap?
he don't. But
I-
not compared to
I-
no.
Yeah.
I'm just saying as
Yeah.
compared to Quick, no, not happening.
Who did you watch at the Super Bowl? DJ Quick or Dr. Dre? Never mind. Don't answer that. I understand. I get it.
I mean,
Wait. Time out. Wait. Time out. Are you saying Kanye West? Are you saying Dr. Dre? I'm confused.
No, I said
Dre.
best rapper / producer, that a person that can do them both, Dre or DJ Quick is
Why am
what
I
I
seeing Kanye
said.
West commented? No, I am seeing. Never mind.
Because they don't
They
pay.
saying
people
what
wanna
they
do
want
their
to
own-
say.
people wanna do their own stuff.
My Wi-Fi been a little spotty tonight. I'm gonna be real with y'all, so I gotta make sure.
So is
Like,
mine. So is
Wait,
mine.
wait a minute.
likewise.
People in the comments, I'm gonna need y'all to listen.
So let me tell y'all, I'm not gonna read y'all comments if y'all not staying on subject, okay? If y'all not saying the right people, I'm not gonna read y'all comments, and y'all gonna go to the goddamn corner. Now let me make this perfectly clear, okay? You gonna go to
You
the
have
corner.
been
I'm not paying
warned.
You've
Um,
You have been warned.
Real quick, Gerald, for the people out there who don't know, who are some of the people that DJ Quick kind of produce?
You got Sugar Free. You got
Tony.
Second to None. You got AMG. You have I mean, he's done songs with Tony Tone.
Mm-hmm.
He's like DJ Quick has a plethora, and that is between Please and Promise for the Professor. That's the pages. So you have a lot of you have a lot of music with DJ Quick. Not saying Dre don't do the same. Not saying that.
Can we just touch on the few artists that Dre produced as well?
Sure. We have Snoop Dogg, we got Eminem, we got NWA, we have quite a few.
Okay.
But like I said,
We all, I think let's just set the record clear. We all know I think DJ Quick is probably the better rapper between the two. But just along with who has the Dre produce and work with, I think Dre got the better production.
okay. I gotta take that with a grain of salt. But me personally, like I said,
It's
it's
an
just for
opinion,
me.
so you can't argue with him. Tell him your opinion, and that's that.
And
I
I was
said Dre,
about-
he said Dre. There you go, have it. Say
And I
what you
said
gonna
quick,
say.
and I said quick, easy. So that's why I was like, okay, no problem. No problem. But
That
what they
was still a
saying?
little
But what are
hard.
they saying with the what are they saying in the comments?
We'll come back to you.
He coming back to you, Heather.
No Kanye, not going there with you. Burp said quick. Patty says, okay, back to my corner. Jerisha,
Get your ass out here and answer.
you are in the corner.
Go to the corner. That's it.
Stephanie said Drake. Verb said only because Quick Flow was real. Drake had most of his stuff written where Quick can actually flow.
That's a fact.
Draco said, okay, I'll say Drake because Drake put on more people. Payne said Quick better bars. Jerisha said it's our opinion. Stop putting us in the corner. Fuck y'all warning. We just saying. Well, it's your opinion, but if it's not the opinion of what we asked for, fuck you. Now go to the corner, get the fuck out. Anyways, moving on. Jerisha, I'm gonna go with Dre though. Okay, you do that. Stephanie, everybody gets help with writing, but Dre is better musician. Verbal. Dre produced more hits, but Quick rap better. But Quick got some noticeable production credits that he don't take credit for. Okay.
We want to say.
And there you have it.
I just want to say that I'm scared at this point.
I'm back here.
I'm about to duck for cover in a second.
Let me tell you something. You don't say fuck my warning and don't think I'm gonna say something back.
I'm back here.
The show is called Talk Your Shit, and yes, your opinion, but it's simply based on what we were asking. Y'all throwing in extra names that weren't even asked about. Just saying.
And that's it. That's all, people.
That's all she wrote.
Let's all respect each other. We respect
Please do. Please
you know,
do.
If we ask a question, let's just stay on topic, y'all. That's all.
Let's just stay on topic. It's not that serious. It's just like I said. It's all our opinions at the end of the day. All right.
I'm gonna go with Dre though. But
you're gonna go with Dre. Okay.
I got about
let's
I know. I said I read that. I said she said she gonna go with Dre.
Okay.
So let's move on. We'll move on.
All right.
Next
Let's rock back to a couple more movies just to see where people's heads is at. Thin line between love and hate, or How to Be a Player.
Ooh. Thin line between love and hate. I'm gonna go with How to Be a Player. I'm just tired of the crazy bitches.
They was in Thin Line Between. I mean, they was in both movies though.
No. See, she was just crazy off top. He made them crazy.
Wait, who was crazy off top?
That bitch was crazy off top. Like
the Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
The Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Okay.
She was crazy off top.
I can get that. I
but
understand.
however, at the end of How to Be a Player, we noticed old girl was toxic and red flags too because she left them panties.
Think about it. That was because of his sister. Because she wasn't even thinking about that until his sister came in with all that bullshit and had all this shit, and we gonna do X, Y, and Z. And then she started thinking about it like that.
It was to prove a point because his thing was players never get caught. She knew it like at the end of the day, like if I want to get you caught, you can get I can get you caught up if I really want to. And that's the card she played. She didn't play her role. So my opinion, now I'm gonna get back on track. My opinion will probably be Def Jam How to Be a Player. I ain't gonna lie.
The fact that you did all that and then went back to How to Be a Player.
I mean, but I'm thinking about Chocolate City. Like I'm thinking about all them scenes and like, yeah, Robin was crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Trying to beat yourself with a fucking orange?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Bernie Mac made that movie. If you really want to be honest, like he made Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I mean, How to Be a Player. Sorry. He made How to Be a Player. Thin Line was a good movie. It was road, but I'm gonna go with How to Be a Player too. So we gonna keep pushing to Heather. Did you answer the question?
No.
No, I didn't answer the question.
So answer.
Or the beach.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as like the storyline, I would have to go with A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. It was a deeper storyline as far as what it was trying to teach. I feel like with How to Be a Player, which is more like a sexual romp. You know, the comedy, everything was more funnier than. Come on now, it was a little bit more. How to Be a Player was a little bit more, had more funny moments than A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I'm not saying that Thin Line Between Love and Hate didn't have funny moments. It did, but I just feel like it was a little bit more dramatized than How to Be a Player.
She got a point. I can rock with that point.
I can understand that too, and I have to say, with those two choices,
my opinion.
But I will also have to say A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I mean, just off of how he was in the beginning, and he was like, you know, I'm basically the man right now, and he encounters that one woman that makes him rethink everything, but he didn't see any signs of her being crazy, deranged.
We over here.
Hey,
we over here.
Hey. You better be careful how you eating on that chicken bone. So I'm
It makes sense, Meech, because you like cougars anyway. So I know you would go with Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was supposed to tell everybody that? My bad, bro. Let's go to comments, y'all. Let's go to comments.
Verbal said Quick also play multiple instruments as well. He said How to Be a Player. And he said that sex cheer. Patty said Thin Line because Martin deserved every bit of karma she did to him. Draco said I like A Thin Line better. Z said A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Payne said Thin Line Between Love and Hate made me cringe. Stephanie said that lady been crazy since Thin Line in every movie. LOL. That's true. She been crazy since before that.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything Lynn Whitfield playing, she crazy as hell.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one. Let's bring it down a notch. College Hill or The Real World?
College Hill.
Well, since I didn't watch The Real World like that, I can say College Hill with the Quick.
Wait a minute, Meech. Wait a minute.
You about to go sit in the corner.
On a live broadcast. What did you just say?
I said what I said. You don't. I said what the fuck I said.
And the long part is out.
All right, hold on, Meech. You go grab Jarisha's hand now, and you say your fuck ass in the corner. I don't know who the fuck you talking to on this fucking panel. Like, I just feel y'all respect each other, motherfucker. That's what I mean.
Said that you go grab Jarisha's hand.
Oh, you motherfucker.
But if I had to pick one, it was definitely College Hill. It was definitely College Hill for me. It was definitely College Hill.
We ain't gonna unpack this that Meech's never seen The Real World before.
It just don't seem like he never. I feel like Meech should have been an avid watcher of The Real World for some strange
reason. Like you, low-key could have been on. You could have been on one of those seasons, low key, with your machete knives and all, your swords and all that shit.
Like I like Leslie. She got some big old titties.
No, you and Puck could have been like best of friends. Business in the front, party in the back.
Oh my god!
All right. Anyway, I'm going College Hill. Fuck it. Heather, what's your answer?
I don't know. I like The Real World, but
you better know.
And them Real World challenges though, those was like epic. Though.
Oh no, I never really watched. Like I watched like the first couple of them, and then when it became like super excessive, and they just kept bringing back literally like you would see the same three people every.
Yeah, I didn't like
I don't know how many times CJ done been on there, but it's like it's time to retire. It's a wrap. But I would still say College Hill, and only because my favorite season out of all the College Hill seasons was the Virgin Islands.
I didn't know you was gonna say that.
What else you gonna see somebody get their hand busted wide open with a damn heel?
I knew you were gonna say that shit.
Very true. Why did I read your mind
I think it all was on the same
because I'm
page.
Caribbean? Is that what it is?
No,
No,
we know
not
you.
just that.
But how many times did High Tech come on to the fucking real world though?
A bunch of times.
Very true.
His and then he ended up with his own show, right? Or something like that, like hosted.
He had like a little spinoff. I
don't think I watched that one.
No one did. It didn't go nowhere. That's why.
Okay. So I'm not bugging. All right, go ahead. Because I thought I was going to answer.
What's your answer?
College Hill. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we all doing College Hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what they talking about in the comments?
Okay. Verb said nothing wrong with some experience. Where the sexy grandmas at? He also said College Hill. Patty said, I love the real world. I wanted to be on the show so bad when I was younger. Z said College Hill made me wish I went to a SBU and HBU. Drago said I went to HBCUS. So College Hill. Verbal said LOL. Stephanie said it's a tie. Real World was the pioneer, but College Hill had a good run. The Caribbean one had a reunion the other day. Berg said Real World was too white for me. Patty says LOL. Looks like I'm the only one like Real World.
Not true. If one had to go, it just had to be Real World. It's not saying that we didn't like it.
If one had to go, that we all like Real World at the end of the day. But if one had to go, it was the Real World. I'm sorry, because they had big old titties on that show. So
the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just stupid sometimes. Excuse me. So let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it a little light still. TRL or 106 in Park.
106 in Park. Stop playing. AJ and Free. Don't ask that question. You already got your answer.
No, I wasn't about to ask about the host. I mean, that's kind of a dead giveaway at the end of the day.
I missed the options. 106 in Park or what else?
TRL.
Oh, no.
106.
We on the same page.
Okay, we all on the same page. Okay.
You should have.
So you should have
did. You should have said 106 in Park or Rhapsody the Basement. I think
I don't. The only reason why I don't because like I said, I think Rhapsody would have probably scolded it for that simple fact. But
I don't think so. I think people still went with 106 in Park.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Basement was very particular to people who like freestyles and who like hardcore rap music. Not everybody can rock with that. Some people like seeing the watered down commercial stuff. So. Okay. No offense to those who do like that, but
Yeah, I mean, to each his own. Like, there's no.
Hey, you like what you like.
Like
there's no judgment here. There's no judgment.
Watered down was a bad choice of words, in my opinion. My bad.
You say white.
No, I'll say commercial or that Disneyland music. That music you hear on the radio every day.
I like the Main Street Electrical Parade. What are you talking about? Anyway.
What is wrong with you?
That was my. I still go to Disneyland and watch that shit if I had to. But anyway, before we go to the next, can we find out what they talk about in the comments, please?
Yes, sir. Stephanie said 106 in Park, easiest one so far. Verb said Free. That's all I'm going to say. Drago said 106 in Park.
I thought I was the only one too.
That's the same thing.
Huh?
No, I'm reading the comment. He's like, "Oh, nobody was better than." Okay, my bad.
That's given. That's why I didn't say that.
Yeah, Patty said 106 in Park. Nobody was better than AJ and Free. She also said, "Yeah, 106 for me. If it was versus Rap City too." Wow. Even if it was versus Rap City, she would still pick 106 in Park. Stephanie said AJ and Free chemistry was undefeated. Facts. Drago said should have said 106 in Park or Cedar's World. Y'all know how I feel about Cedar's World. Don't you?
I know.
There you go again, Pud.
Shut up, Aaron, because I realized I did it.
That was a two-hander that time.
The funny part is I realized I was doing it midway through and I was trying to stop and then you said, there you go, Pud. I said, fuck it.
Now,
all right.
Cedar's World,
nice
I'm still going 106 in Park on that one, though.
Verb said 106 in Park.
Yeah, she was. But anyway, let's keep it in the realm of music. Let's try some remakes, some R&B remakes. Ribbon in the Sky, intro or Stevie? Which one was better?
Stevie.
It's always gonna be Stevie for that.
Really?
I enjoy intros, but nah, ain't nothing better than Stevie's original.
Okay. Easy. So let me see.
I'm gonna have to go with. Damn. Looking at it from outside looking in. Like I said, it's one of those things. It's gonna be by a margin. But even though I like intros, Stevie killed it the most.
All right, it's unanimous for all of us. I don't know about Gerald though. So speak on it, Gerald. Because I feel like you about to go intro. It'll be different though tonight.
Damn, you know me so well, bro.
He's my brother from the mother, so you know for sure.
Man, I'm about to go intro on this one. I mean, I love Stevie's version. Don't get me wrong, but intro was the shit for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with intro on that one.
All right, time out before we go to the comments. Professor. Okay. Do we have any people in the corner that need to come out before we go to the comments real quick?
I ain't put nobody in the corner.
All right, so anyone that's in the corner right now that didn't or forgot they was in the corner, you could come on out for a second before we read these comments. You might go right back, but yeah, the corner should be freed up right about now. But go ahead, let's go to the comments.
Stephanie says Stevie. Verbal says Stevie. Zakia says Stevie. Patty said, "Damn, why?" This damn corner though. She didn't went back in the damn corner herself.
No, she gotta come out and answer that one. She gotta answer.
Drago says Stevie.
He said Steve.
Right.
I knew what he meant.
Drago, this play, I'll give you a hard time, bro. It's been a while.
It's all love, man. It's all love, man.
First of all, I like to give. It's so hard out there in the world. I'm sorry. Anyway,
you wrong for that. You wrong for that.
Lucky I ain't got my shades on. But anyway, we gonna go to the next one. Sweet Thing. Mary J. Or Shaka.
Shaka Khan.
Mary J. Or Shaka. Mary J. or Shaka. Now,
I gotta give it to Shaka. Although I love Mary,
I'm going with Shaka on this one. Shaka is just something.
Y'all know when it's gonna come on. You singing Shaka Khan version. You're not singing Mary J. Blige version. Come on now.
Right.
Definitely.
It's just something about that guitar riff when it come on.
And the note change in the middle. Yes.
Heather, we wait on the answer.
So I mean, I already got it.
You're not gonna click this off. You're not gonna click this off and not give an answer.
It's gonna be Shaka.
All right.
It's
Shaka
smooth.
Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, hey, Shaka Khan.
That's what I said, because somebody had took my wallet and I was they Shaka Khan, they Shaka Khan to me. Anyway, can we see what they talking about in the comments, please?
Vern said, "I just be walking out the corner and sipping as I walk out." Stephanie said, "Intro changed the pace of the song. It's a better slow song with the piano." Verb said Shaka. Z said Shaka. Patty said, "I got my Long Beach iced tea, so this corner is lit."
Hey, no one told you to take your chair to the corner, Patty. You're supposed to stand in the corner.
Like,
you're just sitting your own self to the corner at this point.
Verb said, "We about to build a bar in the corner." It's a damn shame.
You know what?
They're not supposed to like the corner. They're not supposed to want to be in
That's gonna be a new rule for the next show. Don't drink in the corner now because y'all fucking up.
The bar is permanently closed. Open it and close it.
Comfortable now. Like they done built the motherfuckers and drag chairs and couches and now they just built a wall.
The corner has become VIP section. That's what the corner has become.
No.
Turn to the VIP section to watch the show. As long as you watch it, we good with it. Like, but anyway.
Said, Mary almost had it, but when Shaka hit that girl, I'm not even finna hit that. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Quick thing. That's all I'm saying. Cause I can't hold a note if it was in my hand, so we're not gonna even do that. Okay. Verbal said the guy sneaking liquor I'm the guy sneaking liquor in the corner.
Who pat Verbal down, man? Someone didn't pat him down.
For real, like you. Anyway. All right. Killing Me Softly, Roberta Flack or the Fugees?
Fugees.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the
Definitely.
Fugees.
Okay,
Go ahead,
so
say Roberta.
Y'all taking Lauryn Hill over Roberta. Okay.
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You going Roberta?
No, I think I'm gonna go with the Fugees on this one.
I don't know why you was acting like you weren't.
No, like I said, I'm gonna go with the Fugees on that one. I'm gonna go with the Fugees on that one.
It's undisputed.
Not really. Not in the comments.
It's not undisputed, but I like Fugees part. I like the Fugees better though. It's just my thing at the end of the
One
day.
time.
right. It's just little shit like that just makes the song.
The ad-lib.
Little shit like that. But can we find out what they talking about when they talk they little shit in the corner? I mean, it is the corner now. So.
Most of them in the corner, right?
Look, can you go to the corner and find out what they're talking about, please?
Drago said Miss Flat. Virgo said the Fugees. Stephanie said the Fugees. I forgot the original. Patty said, and I need all that liquor in this corner, but I'll come out to say Fugees, baby.
Well, come out and stay out, Patty.
Right.
Don't take
Patty put her own self in the corner, though.
Don't take your ass back until you answer these questions. Anyway, now we got one more. We gonna try this last one for remakes. Jackson 5 or Troop? All I do is think of you.
True.
Jackson 5.
It's Troop for me, brother. I'm sorry.
Jackson 5, B5. I'm going with the numbers. The 5. Oh shit, there's 5 of us.
No, you didn't say B5 over the Troop. Boy.
Heather, we know you Troop's biggest fan. We know when you go to the jam sessions, you go play all the Troop songs. So, but
that's a lie because I got the.
Well, if Gerald doesn't beat her to it, then we know Heather is
just give me my props. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Christopher Williams is your lane, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, who's my lane? Who?
Christopher Williams.
Oh yeah.
So, but
Troop. Promises. Exactly. All right. So, before we move on, can we go to the comments, please?
Stephanie said that's a karaoke classic. When the beat drops, everybody singing. Verb said she where it is lit at. I think he talking about Patty.
Yeah.
Stephanie said Jackson 5. Verb said Troop. Dina stand up. Drago said Jackson 5. Patty said Troop. I did the dance and everything. Hell, Troop version is my only Spotify. Version is on my Spotify right now.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
She in the corner dancing.
You said shame on you.
Not that only have Troop version.
She did the Troop dance.
So did I.
Hey.
They killed it with the dancing though. You cannot deny that.
You know what? Anyway. Joe gonna hunt y'all in y'all dreams tonight. Just let you know.
Joe. Wow.
Joe.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Let's keep it moving. Best soundtrack.
Here we go.
Boomerang or Mo Money?
Boomerang.
Damn it, I Adore You was the shit.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have
Boomerang.
to rock more money on this one.
I'm going to have to go with Boomerang.
So you put...
I said Boomerang.
Oh, Professor, sorry.
Okay.
I guess meet you on this limb by yourself, man.
Hey.
Heather's in limbo right now. She's trying to figure it out.
He's trying to figure it out. I see.
She's like,
I thought you gave your answer already, Heather. You switching up?
I didn't.
No, she never said. She said, She said a song, a particular song.
Yeah.
That's why I said. That's why I just assumed that you was going with Boomerang. But Heather B, give your answer, please.
Please.
Shit. I'm gonna have to go to Boomerang on this one.
You just said that because we said it.
No, fuck you. It was
Somebody asked the question. What was the question? The question was soundtracks.
One soundtrack must go: Boomerang or More Money.
More monies.
no money, no
Pick who you are keeping. Pick who you are keeping.
Pick, as they said, pick who you are keeping. All right. Do we have any comments before we move to the next one?
Yes. Verbal said Boomerang. Drango said More Money. Patty said More Money. More Money. Damon was bombing that.
This is about soundtracks, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, not the movie
He's
itself.
been drinking. We're gonna leave her alone.
Okay, you're right.
Stephanie
You're
said
right.
Boomerang. Tony PM Don.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Right.
Go ahead.
Valley said More Money is out of here. Patty said, "Oh wait, you're talking about the movie or the soundtrack? Oh well, soundtrack wise, I'm keeping Boomerang." Patty said, "I'm lit in this corner. My bad." Valley says, "Keeping Boomerang." I told y'all she was lit.
Did we say what's up to Valley? Did we say
Valley
what's up
said
to Valley?
Boomerang.
No, did we say what's up?
Oh,
to
we
him?
just said what's
Oh,
up.
what up, Valley?
Welcome back.
What up, bro?
Welcome back.
What's happening?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Where you been at?
Where what have you?
Patty, can you pay your tab at the bar? It's time for you to
Come out the
It's
corner.
time to go.
we'll have to call you an Uber as well. So pay your tab at the bar and we're gonna get you Ubered home tonight.
Right.
Okay. So someone mentioned that Dead Presidents was a good soundtrack. So we're gonna put that one up versus New Jack City soundtrack.
Shit.
That's really hard.
If I had to pick, because I'll go first. If I had to pick, it's definitely Dead Presidents. Definitely.
Even though Dead Presidents was good, I'm sorry. I got to roll with New Jack City with this one. Yeah, New Jack Hustler, Nino's theme.
Yeah, you played in all our jam sessions. I know.
Yeah, you're damn right.
For some reason, I just automatically see Ice-T just running around the park for some reason. Every time you play that.
Y'all want to know something? I can't remember none of the songs, so somebody gotta.
Okay,
From
what?
From neither one of them. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Okay. New Jack City has. Don't wake me.
Oh shit!
That Christopher Williams.
You got that Christopher? Yeah, right.
And also, don't let the money change you.
Yeah.
By the dollar.
Right. They got
notes
Sex
pretty
You Up.
sharp.
They also got Sex You Up on there.
That's my shit.
I know. It did Dead Presidents. You got Walk On By
Oh, you even got to. I know that song. Dang. Okay.
You got let me see what else is on there. I mean, honestly, it's a bunch of old joints, but you got Keep On Pushing by Curtis Mayfield. You got
I'm gonna go with Dead President just because they got a lot of old classics. Never mind, we're just gonna keep it at that.
Okay.
That's honestly the only reason that I would go with Dead Presidents. If it was up against anything else, then probably, but yeah, it's gonna be Dead Presidents. Because Walk On By, that
right.
Alone.
You said
Feel that.
It's just when you first come in.
I mean, shit. Do Right Woman, Do Right Man, Aretha Franklin, Never Gonna Give You Up, Barry White, I Miss You
Dead
by
Presidents.
Dead Presidents.
It's gonna be Dead
The
Presidents.
Big Payback, James Brown. Like, come on. Like, it's kind of hard to go against those classic cuts. So definitely
Right.
Dead Presidents.
Okay. All right. Let's go to these comments and see what they saying.
Valley said, "What up, fam?" He said he ain't doing nothing but chilling at the Holiday Inn.
Who you with?
For your friends.
He said, "LOL." Patty said, "Okay, tap paid." Draco,
Thank you.
Draco said,
I didn't get no
City.
Cash App. What you talking about?
Draco said, "New Jack City." Valley said, that's not fair." LOL. Patty said, "See, just when I come out the corner, here you go. See, they keep putting themselves in the corner. It ain't me this time." Verbal said, I don't remember either one of them. Bonnie said, Sex You Up was on New Jack City. Yeah, we know. That's what they were saying.
During the time they asked though. So
yeah. Z said, dead presidents. Verbal said, come on, Patty, back to the corner. Not playing with y'all asses.
We got corner buddies now.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Patty said, I'm with you, Bird. Let's go get shots.
There go Payne ass.
Payne said, somebody said shots. What the fuck? And then
already.
Oh my God.
All you gotta do is mention shots.
Y'all make this a sober show in the next go around.
Yeah, for real. Like, y'all can't take no more drinks to the corner. This is not a
no, fuck all that.
Y'all gonna be going to sleep.
So y'all just Oprah up in the corner. You got a shot. You got a shot. You got a shot. Okay. All right. We're gonna take it back. We're gonna ease it down a little bit. We're gonna ease it down a little bit more.
This is the last call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol.
Okay. Now, we're about to take it back a little bit further. Your favorite ice cream treat off of an ice cream truck. Strawberry shortcake or chocolate eclair?
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
Just saying. Chocolate ones too.
I don't like chocolate ice cream, so strawberry shortcake.
Because you know them too.
Hell, they both can go lactose intolerant.
Aaron, I'm lactose intolerant too, but as a kid, I wasn't. As a kid, I wasn't. It wasn't until I was an adult.
I had it.
All of us wasn't until we was adult.
Don't say all of us. You speak for yourself, woman. Don't say all of us.
Oh, lucky you.
You was on my block getting my ice cream, nigga.
Lucky you. You like within the 5%.
Nigga, I was outside playing football and basketball and ate that ice cream. Next, I see y'all niggas later, man. I gotta go.
All I'm saying is, my body want to wait till I get older and then make me allergic to shit and have my stomach jacked up. Me and God got to have a conversation later.
All right. Y'all funny. Go to the comments real quick.
Patty said, shots, everybody. Verbal said, I'm shooting Henny. You know what? Payne said, how do you spell no alcohol?
You don't know how.
Patty said, cookie and cream. Verb said, it's. I don't know what that means. Draco said, neither. Verb said, ice cream sandwich. Patty said, okay, so I used to love the WWF, not WWE ice cream bars. Draco said, I spent all my money on grab bags.
Okay.
You know
nobody likes strawberry shortcake? That's basically what
I love strawberry shortcake. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
said strawberry shortcake, but all I'm saying is, y'all motherfuckers get in the corner, get the drinking, and nobody want to follow rules and shit. I ain't saying nothing about none of these.
For real, that's why y'all don't need no liquor over there in that corner. Y'all don't need no liquor because y'all not following the rules.
Okay, the bar is closed.
Y'all sitting there.
All of y'all is on punishment.
Be ashamed of yourselves.
You on punishment.
Look at Heather.
Heather, what the hell is
look at Heather as she says that. You ain't slick. You not exempt.
What the hell was that, Heather? Put the bottle up. Let me see.
You told on yourself, man.
Do not show the label.
It's just from.
We're not sponsored yet.
Not sponsored yet. Do not show the label.
No sponsorships.
Hit us up though.
Whatever rum she drinking, y'all know what y'all bottle look like. CTC, cut the check.
Patty said, "Wait, don't close the bar. I was about to get a Henny shot."
No.
Said, It
all
is
water bottles.
The cookie sandwich covered in chocolate.
All water bottles.
We sell 5 out of water bottles at this point. That's it. It's a small water bottle at that.
Draco said, I'm a big fan of chocolate and I'm allergic to strawberries. Damn, but Draco, you could have ate that because it wasn't no real strawberries in that one, baby. All that was artificial flavor.
Right.
None of that was real strawberries.
All right, y'all. Check this one. Chili cheese nachos or chili cheese Fritos?
Fritos.
Chili cheese Fritos.
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 I'm gonna go with nachos on that
one.
My
little bag, open with the scissors. Get like 10,000 napkins, put on the bottom so I don't burn my hands.
Right.
Give me my fork, even though I'm gonna use the fork for the top half. The bottom half is gonna, take that shit.
Give me a couple of jalapenos.
It's nothing but chili and cheese after that. Once you finish,
I'm just saying jalapenos. They, I didn't care for the jalapenos.
I like a little spice in my life, spice.
I know. Living la vida loca.
Living la vida loca.
Muy caliente.
What they talking about in the comments over there?
Draco said Fritos. Verb said Fritos in the bag. Z said Fritos all day. Patty said Fritos, no comparison, and it's in the Frito bag.
I guess, Joe, you don't know having nachos, bro.
Look at his
Damn
face.
right.
I said nachos too.
Heather, I didn't even hear you answer the question.
I didn't either. I was just saying, like, I was like, nah, I had nachos because they get them chips from the
nachos,
Smart.
lemon head, my dad smoked.
Now you're right, Gerald. Them chips from Smart and Final, they was slapping though, bro.
It got to be the nacho
with the
cheese
cheese,
one,
with the cheese flavor. Yeah. So, all right.
I ain't mad at that one.
Oh, Valley said chili cheese Frito.
All right, y'all. Check this out. Push pops or ring pops? The candy.
Push pops.
The
push pop
I'm going
or the ring pop? Push pop. They have more flavors. The push pop, you had to stick your finger in the thing.
I put a ring on my finger.
Yeah.
I mean, push pops for me.
You got to rock.
I'm going ring pops. I'm going ring pops.
I'm going with push pops. I mean, even though it was a pause-worthy candy, but I'm gonna go with push pops.
It was hard for you to answer that for that simple fact.
I know.
Nobody heard what I said, right?
What did you say?
I said push pops. I learned a couple of things.
Ooh. As she takes a drink. Okay.
Drink.
Well,
you don't wipe that off?
So, I'm sorry, come again?
What'd you say?
Is she gonna wipe that off her as she spit her drink out? You gonna wipe that off? Anyway, what's your selection, ma'am? You pushing or are you putting a ring on your finger?
No, I said ring pop.
Okay, Meeks, you answered.
I said push pop.
All right, go to the comments. What they popping?
What they popping?
Are they pushing or they popping?
Drago said neither. Can't stand hard candy. You know what, Drago? You sound like them old folks.
You difficult, bro.
I'm about to say he lying because he lying because I'm pretty sure it's a peppermint in his establishment somewhere. That's
Z
a hard
said ring
candy
pop.
too.
Verbal said ring pop because it was practice. Patty said push pop. Even as an adult, I'll tear up a push pop.
Keep going.
It's the side head for me. Shut up. Verbal said, I say
pause.
I could not.
Okay. Now,
I was towards Verbal.
Next. Laffy Taffy or Annihilators?
Annihilators.
That's Annihilators.
It's always gonna be Annihilators.
Really? Always?
Yeah, I
ain't gonna say always, but
I'm just saying, like we gonna sit here and discredit
like that.
We're not gonna.
Don't get me wrong, has some good candy, and they damn near the same thing almost. But it's a Annihilator for me, especially if you get that soft, chewy Annihilator.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, they both gonna pull your feelings out, so it don't matter.
Basically.
I lost teeth because of that. I done lost teeth because of that shit.
We want Annihilators, even though y'all try to sit on Laffy Taffies. I don't like that.
I didn't say shit. I just said Annihilators.
They made a whole.
I said that Laffy Taffies was good too.
They made a whole song about Laffy Taffy. Girl, shake that Laffy Taffy. They didn't know somebody know Annihilators, did they? Exactly. Nigga.
All I know is I can suck on it now and then later. The fuck? Gerald, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, he did that in the video.
Oh shit. Okay, bro. Let me get to the comments because I can't. Patty said yes, all that, Professor. Yep. Okay. She also said now and laters for me. Verb said now or laters. May said big sticks and chocolate big sticks with practice too.
We really going there, right? We really going there.
What a beautiful night.
Z said now laters. Verb said, well, all right.
Right.
Patty said, mate, that's all facts. Verbal said, I did lose a tooth biting into an hour later. What the fuck? You can't bite into an hour later unless they say the soft and chew. Y'all gotta read. Draco said, Laffy Taffy always tastes it like oil.
Whoa. So you said we should have.
Verbal
You
said,
must-
I've been
You
drinking.
must be eating the banana versions of the Laffy Taffies because those was nasty. I ain't gonna lie to
You know what? And that's the reason Mama Cookie like, Aaron.
Or when they had the mystery.
You said, Mama Cookie gonna get you. That's her favorite kind.
Don't tell her we did a show tonight. Tell her
I'm not gonna tell her that. Patty said non-ladies are for sucking, not biting. You goddamn well. What do he say? Suck, never chew. My boy got knowledge. Draco said, especially the banana. Draco, my mama gonna whoop your ass.
Okay, folks.
Your ass, Draco. Don't say that.
Y'all made my turbans crisscross. Anyway, now let's go. Let's try this one. Lucas or 7-Up packs?
Lucas.
See, if you was gonna do the 7-Up pack, the 7-Up pack, you had to do the yellow one.
Yeah,
it couldn't be the green one. It had to be the yellow 7-Up pack.
Well, the green one was nasty. The green one was disgusting.
The green one is only.
I used to pretend that was cocaine. So I'm the only person that used to pretend that was cocaine.
you was snorting that, bro? Oh, I'm about to say.
Look, that's why kids is walking around with high blood pressure at fucking 10.
I passed that one time for me.
No, but I have a question. How long did it take for y'all to go through your Lucas though?
It took a minute.
That took a while.
My cousins, I kid you not, would eat that shit in a day, and I don't understand.
Hell no.
I'm like, nah, bro, nah.
A day?
You have a messed up stomach, bro.
And then you had the regular Lucas, and then you had the one that was like, if it was the wet. I kind of like that one better than the regular Lucas, though.
All right. Okay. Go to the comments.
To the comments right quick.
Yikes.
Please.
Z said, I love the banana Laffy Taffies too. May said the banana was fire. Hush that up, LOL. Drago said 7-Up. May said Lucas. Verb said 7-Up. Patty said, I never liked Lucas, so 7-Up for me. May said lemon heads or Boston baked beans, LOL. Z said Lucas. I'm going with Boston baked beans.
I feel like I only got Boston baked beans on Easter, like in the Easter basket.
Lemon heads.
But
I gotta go with lemon heads.
I'm going with
lemon heads.
if
I do lemon heads, I actually got to do the other ones where it's the different flavor lemon heads.
You with the multi-pack.
Yeah, the different colors.
I mean,
that's what I'm like.
Either way, if it was the multi-pack or just solid lemon heads or the solid cherry heads or anything to that nature, I mean, I'm going straight with those. So.
May said Red Hots or Atomic Fireballs. I'm out of that one because I hate cinnamon with a passion, so I'm not eating either one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, same.
If I had to pick, it'd be Red Hots.
If I had to choose, it would be Red Hots.
Z said lemon heads. Patty said lemon heads, the OG ones though. When they changed it, it wasn't the same. But them other flavors was good. The cherry ones was good.
All right, now let's turn it up.
Nigga, you know what time it is? We turn it up.
Yeah, we got time for 2 more, and then
2 more. No, we got time for some because it's 11:47. So we gonna definitely turn it up.
We still got to do our closing. So
True.
we passed 2 hours.
Take that long. Chris Rock or Will Smith?
I'm not even playing with you, and I already told you I won't get into the subject, so you can count me out. I'm not answering that question. Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah. All right.
Well, Chris Rock came out today and said, I ain't saying nothing before I get my check.
This one's for the ladies, though. This one's for the ladies.
Okay,
not
good.
the guys. So, ladies in the comments, and ladies on the panel. Big dick or good dick?
Good dick.
Good dick.
That's what they say. Okay. Well, they answering shit in the...
I thought you were about to give an answer, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing?
I wasn't about to give no answer. I was actually about to switch it up. I was actually about to switch it up for the fellas. So you want a tight one or a wet one?
A wet one.
Wet.
But what if you got both?
Sometimes when it's too tight, it's not comfortable.
And it hurts.
I just asked what if you got both. I never said it was too tight. I just said what if it was both.
Well, one gotta go, so we can't do both.
First of all, I was talking about me, so I don't know about y'all.
I think she was talking about
One can't go.
about her.
Well, Pud, choose which one you go. Which one is leaving, Pud? Because one gotta go.
I can't make it leave. It just is what it is.
You can't make it, but somebody else can.
Hello.
I mean,
Hello.
I guess it's gonna stay wet in the motherfucker because you know water over here.
Bing bong. Anyway,
Big bond.
before we push it, can we get something in the comments, please?
Oh Lord, Verbal said. Okay, wait. Jesus. Verbal said, "May come over here to the corner. And you don't follow rules." He also said, "Red Hots and Lemon Heads." Patty said, "Oh shit, watch me back in the corner." Verbal said, "Turn up." He also said, "Chris Rock." He said he ate that shit. Stacy said, "Fuck Laffy Taffy."
Ooh.
Well, that's Payne, not Stacy, the other Stacy. May said, "Baby likes being in the corner, so cool looks like I'll be in good company anyways." Lord, now y'all invite people to the corner.
That is not.
It's supposed to be a punishment, not leisure.
Right.
Bring your asses out the corner.
Z said, "Good." She got a whole bunch of O's and D on there. Oh, okay. Okay, Z, talk your shit.
Not you lifting your eyebrows, bro. I saw that. Not you lifting your eyebrows.
Patty said, I'm a Will fan forever. The Fresh Prince, baby. Anyways, Rebel said, wet and tight. Payne said, facts, Patty Valerie.
Wonder where that nothing. Go ahead.
Draco said, give me that wet. Patty said, what's wet and tight? Okay, never mind. Corner, I'm back. Rebel said, well, she got that gorilla grip, wet. Stacy said, well, Payne said, Banana Laffy Taffy was the only one life would expect. Lord Jesus. She's still on Laffy Taffy. We ain't even.
Wait, he came back.
I'm happy you came back, but we was on. That was like 2-3 questions ago. But anyway,
you missed a lot of questions, sir.
We got one more left.
One more left, huh? All right. This is for every. Well, let me see.
Lord, he said, "Fuck, I'm going to the corner. That's where all the cool kids are."
Gonna need all the kids to come out of
the corner is closed. Goddamn, the corner is closed.
The corner's packed. Like in no pain, you can't DJ over there either. So
or take pictures.
Oh shit! Patty said, "Corner team." You know what? I'm not gonna play with y'all. And Verb said that part.
Anyway, check it out.
Wait, let's get this last one in.
All right, let's get this last one. All right, would you rather make love or just fuck?
I'm sorry.
Say it again.
Would you rather make love or fuck or just fuck?
I'm making love. Or you know what? It depends on the move I'm in. Because if we fucking, and then you get real serious.
You know the rules, Professor. You know the rules.
First of all, I'm the professor, so I answer however the fuck I choose to, and I just answer it because I teach.
No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't.
Answer
no, you don't.
the fucking
no, you don't.
question.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Question the way I tell you to answer the fucking question. This is not your classroom.
All right, y'all. Come on.
It's always my classroom.
My answer. My answer is I'm fucking. Hello. I'm fucking.
Okay. Right on.
I ain't gonna make love to everybody.
Mitch
don't deserve to make love. Be made love to. So.
Everybody don't deserve to get fucked either.
Ooh, that was nice.
You know what?
Facts. But even
you're right,
even though I have my passionate moments, I like to get it on and beat it out the frame. It's fuck.
Yeah, we know.
You're telling the truth. That is not a lie.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Heather. We're waiting.
I just got a question. How many frames have you fucked up, Meech, by beating it out the frame?
Do not answer that, Meech. Do not
answer that.
As a lawyer,
I don't care to know. I don't care to know who it is either. So don't answer that question.
I didn't ask no names. I just want to know that he set up some frames.
I'm gonna be like Nick Cannon and I plead the fifth.
Heather, what is your answer, please? Can we get off this? Get us out of here.
Gotta go with making love.
Simp. Gerald, what's your answer?
Fuck you.
Have you ever
Emotional
made
damage.
love to
Y'all got a bunch of
real
emotional
nigga?
damages in here. But if I had to choose, it's definitely make love.
I expect that from you because you're the only one with a ring on your finger on this whole panel. So I expect that from you.
That has nothing to do with it. Even if I was single,
Well, wifey said otherwise in the comments. She had to change
I
her
don't
heart.
give a fuck what she said.
Wait,
I
what
don't
did she
care.
say? Oh shit!
No. Put
Exactly what she
Professor,
said.
go to the comments, please. Professor, go to the comments. We'll find out what she
No,
said.
let me tell you
No,
something.
no, silence. May said, "Come to the dark side, friend." Payne said, "Fuck you, Jack." That's
That's
Just
for me.
directed towards me, I suppose.
No, that's me because I said the camera joke.
Oh, and I said the
Right.
DJ joke, so it's probably the both of us. Like,
Facts.
Payne said, "Wait, no, sorry." Rob said, "You can't take us out the corner because we made it lit." First of all,
We made the corner. Or sorry, Professor made the corner first of all.
right,
And ain't no other show you can go and watch and next thing
and be in the corner.
So come back to go to the corner.
Right.
T-shirts gonna be coming out soon, so y'all can wear your t-shirts while you in the corner.
Payne said, "May love, I'm here, girly, I'm here." Draco said, "Give me some loving." Purple said, "Depends on what I'm drinking." He also said, Payne said, "Poetic mind, drinks going up in the corner." Purple said, "Fucking is for the henny." He also said, "But off that wine, I'm making love. Fucking is more fun though." Z said, "Ain't nothing wrong with straight fucking." Patty said,
Wait. She's talking about the song. She's talking about the song, not the actions. Go ahead.
Patty said, "I wanted give me a variety and I will definitely give it back."
This is
Verbal said, "Making love is more emotional."
Y'all niggas don't know how to answer questions, and one must go and pick which one. Y'all niggas is.
All right, y'all.
Jesus
We have come to the end of this or that on UTR's Talk Yo Shit. But before we go, we're gonna give our closing remarks and our just you know how we do it, our final remarks. So, as always, Miss Heather B, the creator.
Well, of course, I always have to start it off by saying thank you very much for everyone coming out, showing your support per usual. We appreciate you seeing a lot of the older people back that was supporting us from the beginning. It's good to see you guys back interacting and commenting.
Who grandma watching?
I'm gonna say who? I'm gonna say how old?
Our normal supporters, it's good to see you guys back.
Just say
Our
familiar
OG
faces.
supporters. Our OG supporters.
Our fan from season 1 and 2. Come on now.
Right.
Our OG fans from season 1 and season 2. It's good to see you guys back.
OG Kush, what's up?
Yeah. All right, Meech.
Not done.
Good.
Oh,
Just go cut her off like the Oscars, huh? Okay.
Yeah. As long as you don't get up and walk towards me.
Quiet.
Secondly, I wanted to get this out the way just because it's about 4 minutes till 12. I know a lot of you guys might have known this person. A lot of you guys didn't, but in about 4 minutes, it will be the anniversary of one of our dearest friends, Stanley Robinson. He did pass away about 3 years ago, so I just wanted to give love to him. I know that there's a few people in the chat that knows who he is, so just wanted to kind of give love to him. We miss you a whole lot.
Rest in peace, brother.
Rest in peace. Also, final words. Like we said before, it's all opinions. You know, you love what you love, but just to say it, if you love it, we like it. That's all I really could say. If you like it, we love it. Say your goddamn comments.
No, okay. Meech, final remarks.
Okay, first and foremost, to the people in the corner, bro, y'all made the corner lit, but we're gonna be like the FDC and shut that shit down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Or the CDC.
FDC, CDC, whatever, whoever.
One of them C's, huh?
One of them.
Cool.
But and secondly, just continue to be unique. Continue to be unique and be yourselves. I mean, that's the only way you be able to get genuinely respected, and whoever don't like it, well, fuck them.
The wild
Simple as
card
that.
is in the building tonight.
Simple as that.
Talk your shit.
Be you.
Not,
Get
not
respect.
the co-signing. Oh,
Shut up.
I'm just saying, when I say shit like that, I get cut. Okay.
point.
Professor.
Thank y'all everyone for joining us with this show. Let me address the situation that happened earlier. I'm like this. I just say pretty much what's on my mind. If you say something, expect for me to say something back. It was no harm, no foul. Okay. If you took it personally, I'm sorry, but that's just how I am. At the end of the day, it's all love. Keep in mind, this is an opinion-based show. So if you don't like the opinions of others, so be it. It is what it is. But be respectful, because if you disrespect, you will get disrespected back. It's just kind of simple as that. But I love y'all all. It's all fun and games. It's all love. Live life, laugh, love, and just be happy. Period.
Okay. Double A. Final remarks.
It was good seeing y'all. Good night. I'm joking. Damn, mute your mic laughing so damn hard. Shit. Thank you to all the people who support us from day one. Thank you for all the people that's been supporting us as we go on and on through these different seasons. UTR Talk Your Shit got some great things coming in the future. I just want y'all to keep on rocking with us. Again, if anyone took anything personal tonight, I will say apologies on our behalf. This is a opinionated show, like Professor said, so please don't take anything personal. We respect y'all input just like we want y'all to respect our input. So definitely, let's keep it respectful. I know sometimes we get a little silly, we get off track, we kind of talk reckless with each other, but at the end of the day, I think the ultimate respect is the biggest thing that we have moving forward. Other than that, I wanted to say look out for our next couple shows. I think we got some dope concept and ideas coming for y'all. And bring a friend, or let a friend know to come watch the show with you. Whether y'all at the same house or different houses, send the link to somebody. Let them check out the show. Quit trying to be selfish and watch the show by yourself. Send the show to your homegirl, your homeboy, your mama, your dad, whoever might be interested in not doing nothing between these times that we do the show. Let somebody know, like, hey, this is a dope show. I tune in every two or every other week, and just have them check it out. I guarantee they'll come back to watch the show. That's all I gotta say. But again, it's always great doing this with y'all on this panel. It's always great doing this with y'all in the comments. I love y'all. Until next time.
Okay. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Now, my turn. I don't know what the fuck to say.
And on that note, y'all, not just playing. You had to do like you did
that payback, huh? That payback is real.
Yes, sir, it is. But basically, as everyone has stated in this panel, we are an opinion-based show. We all have different opinions. We agree on some shit together, but we don't at the end of the day. But we respect each other's opinion, and sometimes we get a lot passionate than we should about certain comments and situations. But at the end of the day, we bring it all back together, and it's still one love, one family at the end of the day. So you be respectful to us, we be respectful to y'all. Now, like I said, we may say some shit that, may be personal, but just remember, it's not personal. It's just the way we talk, and the shit just comes out like rapid fire at the end of the day. But we love our fans. We love the viewers. We love everyone who tunes in. As I state in every show, y'all could have been anywhere in this world, but y'all here with us, and y'all here to talk that shit with us at the end of the day. And we appreciate that to the Most High at the end of the day. So with that being said, just learn to respect each other's opinion, not just on this show, but in the world at the end of the day. Because if you just learn to respect someone's opinion and agree to disagree, your life will be a whole lot easier, and the world can be a whole lot easier at the end of the day. So with that being said, take care of yourself and each other. And we love y'all from Talk Your Shit.
There's a couple of comments. I don't know if y'all want them read or not, but
Read them.
So let's see. May Love gave the praying hands. Robert said fucking haters. JK. Payne said church. He said church time too. Battery said the corner was lit though, but fantastic show, y'all. Verb said hashtag team corner lit. Payne says bring a friend. Max Swag. Patty says hashtag team corner lit. May says it's a pleasure tuning in as always. Great job, guys. Payne says talk that shit. And Verbal said hashtag black bag energy coming soon.
I like that.
One more time. We gonna send our prayers out to Stacy. I'm not sure if she's still on here, but she recently suffered a great deal of loss. And also rest in peace to my man Stanley. We miss you down here, bro. We about to miss you. We miss you, moms. And like I said before, take care of yourself and each other. We love y'all.
Yeah.